First of all, there's no mirrors around.
You can look at your phone.
Nah, his mirrors are all over my house. I need to look at myself when I'm about to get in my bag.
We're recording.
Get in your bag.
This is too good.
What does get in your bag even mean?
Y'all young niggas made it up. I don't know.
I'm asking you.
It means I'm about to. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, but what's in the bag?
Something.
Are you always carrying
That's
the bag?
thing about the bag. You don't
never know
yeah,
what's in the bag?
All right,
it's different bags too, by the way.
That changed the slang. Now you just moved it to the bag. We know what that is.
No, I said
the
bag. It's different bags you can get into. Is what I'm saying.
So it's multiple bags.
Yeah, it's multiple.
What does
bags.
any of that mean?
There's many bags.
Mood. Basically, your bag is your mood.
It's like Grand Theft
about to
Auto with
get
all
my-
those guns, but they just show up in your hand.
I'm about to get in my mood.
Yeah, like different moods.
That's trash.
Like I'm in my bag. You know what I mean? Like
What y'all want a hard way to say mood?
yeah, pretty much.
That's trash. I'm not rolling.
I mean, is it a tote
in
bag?
my bag.
I mean, when
Is
you
it a
peel
I'm
back,
not
backpack?
rolling with in my bag is my mood.
when you peel back, a lot of slang is corny though. When you get to the definition of
Like
what
what?
it means.
Like what?
It's a few other slangs we use when we really think about it. It's like
Like what?
what's one of the newer ones? niggas?
Dope. There's nothing really great about.
Dope is dope. Dope is hard.
Dope
No,
is
give
I
me
mean, dope is heroin. I don't always want
Dope is
everything
hard.
to be like heroin.
Oh please, white people love heroin. Shut up. Fucking
White people do love heroin.
Maul, think of the slang
So
that's
do black
stupid
jazz
and-
musicians.
And let me introduce this podcast because we didn't introduce podcast because I'm out of it. So let me tell y'all, I'm out of it. I'm out of it. Are y'all out of it?
No, you want to
Like,
get in your
I'm
bag
cool.
though.
like when niggas be like, I'm on a different type of time. That sounds fly.
I would get in my bag.
All that shit means is like, yo, listen, I'm not really in that type of spirit right now.
Wait, what? Say
Not
it again.
in that
Wait,
type of spirit.
When niggas be like, I'm on a different type of time. You know, it's like the new.
that's trash too, though.
That's actually kind of fly
Wha-
when a nigga say it like that. But when
No.
you peel that away
No.
and understand what that means, you're like, man, get the fuck out of
That's
here.
only fly because when a fly nigga say it.
No, I've seen
That's
bum,
it.
I've seen bum niggas say it and they look kind of cool saying it. I've seen a bum say, I'm on a different type of time. Nigga, you on whatever type of time any nigga out here is willing to give you. Nigga, what the fuck you talking
He is
about?
on a very different kind of time though. A bum is
Yeah, actually, in
the
his
fuck?
defense, he's in a way different type
way
of time.
different type of time.
I'm on a different type from a homeless nigga.
New Joe Budden.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. We are here, the Joe Budden podcast episode. We should be out the 130s by now.
We're 140.
We 140.
Oh, word, we real in. Episode 140. I'm Joe Budden. Mad niggas is here. Rory Moles. Oh wait, I'm sorry, y'all.
No, Warrior
That shit
Ma.
is hard.
That is the most. All right, wait.
No, Warrior
I just wasn't recording in a cool
Nah,
studio.
the Wowie is what makes
That shit is funny.
That's
That
fine.
shit is super funny.
No, that's
Whoa.
some kid is dyslexic somewhere.
Whoa.
In
All right,
Rory.
let's leave my family out of this because we can really fight if
man.
that's what we're going to do.
You're not Irish kids. What age do Irish kids start drinking?
Communion, 13. You're allowed to drink.
Why did we insert this drop in here? Honestly,
I did it as a joke, but I got a whole bunch of the streets like it. So I figured let's put it back in.
yo, the streets. We gotta end that.
That's
slang.
another one, yeah.
That
Twitter
slang.
can't be the streets.
Nah, but the streets
Yeah,
like
nah,
it is
the-
funny only because it's like,
Nah.
how many niggas you talk to in the streets? Like 3 niggas that said they like it? That's not the entire street.
That's why the streets gotta go. Because when a nigga say the streets, he mean a few niggas he spoke to.
It could mean one person. It could dead ass be one. Yo, the streets is telling me this.
Nigga, when I
And
say
there was
this-
one guy.
When I say the streets, I'm talking about what I think. I'm just not ready to own up to it yet.
yeah, I've done that a lot.
This drop is trash.
Like I hate when rappers say the streets been ready, waiting for me.
The streets been waiting.
homie to do a record. No, they have not. We don't want to hear a record from you, and the streets have not demanded that record.
Oh, wait a minute, Maul.
How do you poll the streets anyways?
Y'all just
Twitter?
Y'all just answered. I think that's how all these collab albums became cool.
The streets.
The streets.
Yeah, 4
Yo,
billion
the collab
mentions.
album is a direct result of what the internet thought the streets wanted.
Yeah.
It's
And
always dope hearing what the streets
they
want from a
mad
nigga that's
wrong.
in his basement with no socks on. Just
That be the
tweeting.
nigga telling you the streets is waiting
Yeah.
on y'all collab.
Yeah.
Like, how the streets know you?
Nigga ain't been outside in 5 days.
What
Get
street
outta
is
here,
that?
man.
And have I been there before? Rory, who did this drop, man?
My cousin's son.
And when can we ever use it? Like,
In
y'all
the
don't.
beginning, the same
You
time we
unemployed.
use
So what do you do? New is
the
like,
podcast.
look.
No,
It's new. This is a new episode. The same way you were unemployed for 15 years when you used that new Joe Budden shit.
Hey, listeners.
Yo, you really are that hoe that gets in a relationship and then clowns everyone else for trying to be hoes. You was unemployed for 25 years. You got a job for 6 months.
Joe was definitely that hoe for sure.
Yeah. Oh, you guys still out here doing that because you in a relationship now? That's the type of girl you are.
Rapping is a job.
No, I agree.
Why do y'all keep saying I was unemployed?
You say you was unemployed.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
He was self-employed.
You say you was unemployed. I've heard you say that before.
What, to the judge?
No.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
in conversation with us. You've said it before.
Yeah, you have mad times actually.
I'm done with
You
y'all.
have.
Now
I'm just
wanna
telling
pull
you. You
out
have.
fucking serious,
You know you don't remember a lot of shit you say.
serious talk time.
No, this ain't serious.
Listen,
talk
I'm about to
time.
start.
Rapping is a
I'm on a
job.
different type of time. My nigga.
Your time is trash.
I'm on a different type of time.
I gotta
No,
go
that's
fund me.
clear. Every
I'm
week.
unemployed.
Yeah, I'm on a different type of time.
Well, we need to give us the watch you got because I want to start getting on the same.
It ain't gonna work.
on the same time. that you
I ain't
get
gonna.
in.
It ain't gonna work if I put it on your wrist.
Wait, what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, no, Maul is so cool. He's corny now. Do you know that transformation has happened on this podcast? Do your little mentions tell you that one? Did you want to tell me about what your little mentions
about what
tell
niggas
me?
in the streets are saying?
With the streets?
I said mentions, not
That's
the
the
streets.
streets.
That's the streets
No.
now.
Yeah.
Mentions
Wait,
the streets.
so the streets is the mentions?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we need a new word then.
I don't care about what them niggas are saying.
No, that's dimensions.
That's
You
the
just need to
streets now.
fly away to say your dimensions.
That's the streets, bro.
Yeah, the streets.
Yeah.
That's the fly way to say
You
it.
got to adapt. You started it.
Maul, you corny now.
I'm never corny, bro.
You don't think so?
Never. I had one corny moment my entire life and nobody was there to see it.
Wait, let's
Tell
hear
me.
it. Let's hear it.
Why would I tell you my one corny moment
I
in life?
wasn't there. I want to hear
Exactly.
it.
No, nigga.
And wait, you don't get to determine your corny moments.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, this nigga's on a different type of time for
I
real.
just told you that.
No, I see. I see now.
Yeah.
Wait, are you allowed to say what's corny and not about you?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You can
Yes, you
own
are.
some of it, but sometimes it's out of your control.
All right, so let me paint a picture for you, Maul.
Mm-hmm.
Rory, help me out here. If I'm slacking on my story, hypothetical, Maul.
Mm-hmm.
You home in the crib, chilling. You home in the crib. That's crazy. You home.
Because the crib is different from home, by the way.
You home
Yeah.
in the crib,
Yeah.
kicking back,
Yeah.
lounging, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's kicking back and lounging?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
at home
we might
and
just
in the
say
crib.
everything twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go on your phone, your mobile.
Are you ad-libbing? Yo,
We got to say
shit.
everything twice now. Nah, you go on your phone, right? You just chilling. You click on my motherfucking Insta story. You see a bat. It's a Supreme bat. I'm corny. Oh, wait. And the caption says, just in case I got to knuckle up on one of you young whippersnappers, right?
No, I said. in case-
Oh, I don't know what you say. Hey, I don't know.
In case a hype beast needs his
No,
ass
it's a
beat.
hypothetical. It's a hypothetical.
No, it's not hypothetical.
No, no.
Because you painting something that
No, I'm
happened.
not. No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
You told me about the picture I posted on my Insta story.
I don't know what you don't. Rory, did you see a picture?
I did.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I said in case a hype beast need his ass beat. That was supposed to be corny though. That was the point of that.
Yo.
You thought I was trying to be cool when I posted that?
Wait.
Well, that's where it gets confusing
Is that-
with
you
the
thought-
You
sarcasm.
You thought that I was trying to be cool when I posted
Yo,
that?
now I see where this drop is coming into play.
Fuck.
I ain't go.
That was supposed to be. The bat was corny, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
It's yours.
It's not mine. That wasn't mine.
You playing a softball league?
No.
Oh.
That wasn't
Do
mine.
you have a daughter?
No, that was just a bat that my man had from Supreme that he forgot he had. He just found it.
Wait, that's a real Supreme bat?
But it's not a
thought
real. It's not
someone
like
put
you
a
can't really
sticker.
play. It's like a small. It's just like a collector's item.
I would take that bat from Maul. And
But
go
yeah, that
top
wasn't
his-
me trying to be cool, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
But it was on your Insta story.
Yeah. But I posted something that I knew was corny.
And every week you post Supreme stuff.
No, I don't. Not every week.
Every other week, right?
No.
No.
You haven't seen me post anything Supreme on my Insta story in how long?
Did you get the Supreme Asics that came out?
No.
Oh, those are Kif Asics. I'm sorry. Those are hard though. I want those. How are you guys? I feel like we didn't even do an intro to this podcast because I'm out of it.
I'm cool. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Life is good. Yeah.
That's it. That's it from everyone.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm well. In the unexpected event that Sin texts me and says it's happening, I'm leaving and you guys should finish.
That'd probably be a good way to wrap the show. I think that's kind of dope.
Yeah, but we talked about that before you got here, and if that text comes in 10 minutes, the listening public will probably be pretty upset if they get a 10-minute podcast.
If we did 10 minutes and
It's
5
okay.
seconds.
They'll be all right.
Well, I don't give a fuck. You on a different type of time.
I'm on a different type of time. man.
Or we could finish in the hospital. Pack all this shit up.
Yeah, we
Now
out.
that's a podcast.
We out.
Man, y'all will not be in my delivery room. I don't want to be
we
in
don't
the
I know.
delivery room.
We don't want to be in the delivery room.
Wait, so
the
listen.
waiting room podcast. That would be fire.
So listen. Hey, let's talk about this for a second. We don't, as men, we don't often, lean toward other men for consolement. Is that a word?
Close enough.
I think so.
I think it's pretty close, right?
Close enough.
So, Rory, you both don't have any kids. I have one, but I was not in the delivery room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sin is very adamant that I be in the delivery room.
Mm-hmm.
I am a little.
My plans are to stay behind the shoulder. I don't want to be.
She
I don't want that
She
angle.
called me a pussy when I said that.
I'm cool. I don't want. Yeah,
I'll be a
I'm
pussy.
over the shoulder.
I'll be a pussy.
I'll be there holding your shoulder, breathe, do all that bullshit. But I'm
Facing
not
the wall,
I,
facing
yeah.
this way.
But why is that though? Why you?
I don't want to see my child come out of the vagina that I'm going to stay with for the rest of my life. It could scar me permanently. I'm pussy, maybe.
See, that's a real thing amongst men, I guess. Why, I guess? We trash?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we're trash.
What we feel like if you see
Like, what if I have
you
a
see baby
flashback
come
when
out
I'm
of there
eating-
that
like, yeah.
our dick ain't doing nothing? Is that what it is?
No,
I
don't
never
wanna-
thought about.
I don't want a flashback when I'm eating pussy to that. And now I have a weak stomach for blood and all that. I'm
the
cool.
whole placenta thing,
Yeah.
cutting the thing,
There's a
the
lot going on.
cord.
There's a lot going on there.
I mean, for me, I don't want to be in there because I love her, and it's the sense of powerlessness. Like there's nothing you can do. And
Yeah.
if I faint or some shit, she is gonna call me a pussy and judge me for the rest of my life.
That is true.
And I'm
she's
liable
gonna
to
tell
faint.
your son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But y'all eat pussy and women bleed every month, so
but I don't like.
That's
I
what
don't.
Say, y'all
I don't
like
look.
you don't eat pussy.
I never said I couldn't stand there and watch my girl have a baby. I'm listening
Well,
to
do
you.
you look-
you've never said you want a girl either.
Yeah, but I mean,
Mo, do
so-
you look at their periods? Like, do you observe? Does she show you her period? I don't see her period. So
no, I don't. I wouldn't observe a woman's like
When did this
pad.
podcast become so nasty?
Because I'm
Well,
trying.
I'm
Because
saying,
his thing was visually. He's like, you see the child, and it's like, he eats vagina, so he would be scarred.
I don't know that. Are you supposed to be at the vagina end of the situation?
You can.
I don't know
You can
where
actually.
you're
You
supposed
can
to be.
actually.
you
Catch
can
the
help.
baby?
Yeah, you
Catch
can
the baby.
actually help. Do
Are
that
you
shit.
kidding me? I am not catching shit. I'm already clumsy. What, I'm gonna drop my kid as soon as he come out?
It'll be on the bed.
I am not doing that.
Be
I'm
on the
fat.
bed.
No,
Be on the
Yeah.
bed.
no, that's not.
There's
happening.
someone to spot you.
Yeah.
All right, so
But that's
there.
you pay the doctors. I'll just be right at your shoulder. Maybe a shoulder rub.
Yeah.
Some encouragement in your ear.
But it's a different thing. It's life. It's like, that's your child. So mentally, I think it'll just you say it now, but I don't. I think you would actually look to see your child coming into the world. Like I get what you're saying, how it looks, but mentally, I think it'll something to switch. You would want to see that. I would think. I've never.
Maybe
been in
sin
that
is right.
situation.
Maybe sin is right.
while we're
Maybe we pussy for not trying to see our child come into the world.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna need a shot of whiskey.
Yeah, I would definitely want to see. I don't know if I would actually want to
wouldn't
have my
be-
hands down there.
you wouldn't be over the shoulder. You would want
No.
to see.
Yeah, I would see it.
I need a
would
shot of
wanna see
whiskey. If I have a little courage, a little whiskey courage.
Oh, can you bring alcohol in the delivery room?
Probably not.
No, but the waiting room, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Run out, grab a swig.
Rory will tell you how to get where you can and
it. Rory
cannot
gonna
have
find a way to
alcohol.
have a Henny Palooza in the waiting room. He
Hell
gonna find a way
yes.
in his waiting
That
room.
shit gonna be
He
baby
gonna have
palooza.
he gonna have a HP party right in the
Hell yeah.
in the waiting room for sure.
Y'all not coming?
No,
Not to that one though.
no. Chris can have fun by himself, Millie rocking. Listen, while we're on
Really rocking with a kid?
while we're on uncomfortable parenting topics, right? I'm going to say this, even though I probably shouldn't. I don't even think there's a clean way to say it, so I'm just going to say it. So, I think niggas tried to run up on my son the other day.
Word?
And I was really excited about it. I was really happy about it. I was.
Why you
At
say
school?
that?
I was really happy. I was really happy about this.
At school?
Not at the mall.
Run up on him and do what?
Yeah,
What'd they say?
nigga. Yeah. What's up with it?
What he did?
What'd it do?
What he do though?
No, nothing.
Oh.
That's why I'm excited about it. At first, I was all fathery with it.
Sure.
But the more I heard about the story, boy, I was proud as a dad. You know, when your kid loses a fight. Well, when your kid gets in a fight, first of all, kids
part of
fighting
life.
today. Yeah, you have to lose a fight at some point.
You do.
You have to
I
lose a
agree.
fight.
Certain
And-
people talk a certain way in adulthood when you could tell they've never lost a fight or been in one.
Right.
Just how they talk.
Right.
Tell that to Floyd. But anyway, go ahead.
Floyd has lost
a fight.
fights
Sure,
before.
yeah, that's
Floyd
probably why
has
he
lost a
became a
fight.
boxer.
Just not when they counted.
Oh, you talking
why.
about professionally? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we mean. I'm saying in life.
I'm sure in Floyd's
life,
training,
you gotta
he
lose
lost a fight.
You gotta get beat up one good time.
I'm sure in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Floyd got knocked out once.
Yeah, so what you hope and pray for is that in your loss, you good.
Right.
So, from what I gather, was a few of them niggas. He took a few of them out with him. He didn't have any marks on him. He got up. He said, "I'm cool."
Oh wait, they put hands on him.
Yeah, they was getting on.
But what was this for though? Like what was
Just
it?
nothing. Just kids at a mall. You by yourself. No, not by yourself. You're the only dude with some girls. That sounds familiar.
Oh, one of those.
It's
Okay.
one of those. Yeah, what's up with it, nigga? Where you drop your shit and you got to throw your deuce. Boy, was I proud. Oh, I was happy. I was happy about that. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to say that publicly, that you're happy that
this is
your
public.
kid is fighting. Because my kid is not that type of kid. But boy, was I excited about it.
No, it can be good.
That's all I got.
Builds
No, that
character.
was the end.
Builds character.
Yeah,
as long as he's good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, and then, oh my God, my baby. And I said, well, who was it? Did you see their faces? He said,
Did you
I said,
get their
what,
names?
You know what school they went
Did
to?
you get their
You know where they're
names?
from?
What's their
All
school
that
ID?
cool rapper shit went out the window. Did
said-
you get their names, son?
He said, Pop, I got up.
Let's file a report.
I don't have any scratches on me. I'm good. Pointing them out would only cause more harm.
He ain't no
I
snitch.
got this.
He ain't no
I
snitch.
said, "Oh, I'm raising a king.
Raising a king.
Yep. I'm raising a king. Yep, that's all I got.
No, I'm glad Trey's all right.
Oh no, Trey's good.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, this is a good transition into bullying
I
amongst
shoot
kids.
that whole school up.
we don't need
what are
to
you
shoot the
talking
school
about?
up.
Of course,
It's
my
okay.
kid is fine. What you think will happen if he tell me he ain't fine? Yeah, the school getting burned down again.
Again.
Second time.
Yeah. So now listen. Now that we got all the family parenting stuff out of the way, how's unemployment? You still unemployed, right?
Yeah, I'm still unemployed.
Yeah.
You know when you ask someone a question, they already know the answer.
But I say it to check on you. It just sound like a dig because you trash.
No, I'm
But
unemployed
I'm-
because I choose to be unemployed.
Yo, you've been
He
unemployed
knows
for a
his
while.
worth. He knows.
I
His
do
worth.
know my worth.
He's been
I've
unemployed
turned-
for quite some time though.
Yeah.
Now
I've
He's
turned-
known his worth for quite some time.
Yeah, man. I've turned down some shit, waiting for the right one.
Talk that shit.
do unemployment know your Instagram name?
I don't think I filled that out in the application. No,
Or do they have my number then? Because I'm a tell.
because your
I'ma
son is
tell.
realer than you.
I'm a tell.
Tell what?
These niggas have
What-
done the last Henny Palooza for the last 3 months. The last one. Every week. Unemployment has to keep track of these things.
You a snitch? God damn.
That's kind of wild.
Oh god damn.
You
A lot of people listen to this shit, man.
You
Yeah,
know how
but
many?
that would be crazy if
Wait,
unemployment
you know how many
listens to
show
this
dates
podcast.
I've gone to with this guy where he just took straight cash? Did you
Yo,
file
come
that?
on. What are we doing here?
I was taking, but I was taking really low fees. Let me tell you something. If the IRS is coming after that $2,500, then we got bigger fish to fry. And we do it. Let me tell you, I feel like a psychic. 3 weeks ago, in my head, I never said it in this podcast like I meant to. In my head, I said, "Yo, with all of the sex allegation shit happening,
You next. Oh,
no."
okay, my bad.
I said, somebody's coming for Trump. It's gonna happen.
He-
And then,
what, he-
sure
They've been
enough.
trying.
See, I missed
Well,
it.
Trump
then.
said
Right.
it himself.
He came out.
grabbed
There's
pussies.
audio of it.
Yeah, like everybody knew he was sexually harassing women. He said he grabbed pussies.
He said he was going
He's-
back in
he
the.
said it and got elected.
Yeah. So what you
Yeah,
think is
country
going to
don't
matter
give a
now?
fuck.
That's
Word.
very different from hearing from the victims in these situations.
There's nothing.
You know how many
We're hearing from
real
them now.
court cases he's had his whole life for that shit?
I'm just saying that this week is the first week I've heard from these women where press conferences are being had and there's no Lisa Bloom in sight. So now that's the feds and women on you. And I didn't mean to open with Trump shit. Somehow we just got there. Now, off of Trump, right? Here's what's funny. Oh, this is funny. This might be the first time in the history in history, period, that the internet got interneted, and I love it. Y'all are fucking idiots. Each and every one of you, you gullible, naive fucks.
What, this Keaton shit?
So let me walk you through my process, right? I don't click on videos of people getting bullied because that angers me. So I missed the video. I didn't see it. And then all of this, I saw Rihanna post a white kid. I saw Jennifer Lopez post a white kid. I saw Cardi B post a white kid with a long soliloquy about bullying, and I assumed that this white kid was getting bullied. Right? Cool. I say that to say, by the time I got wind of this story, whenever I got wind of it, it was in full already. So I got it in full context of the Confederate flag, all of the Facebook, you know, all of the internet investigators, they put it together for me. And I laughed my ass off. I'm not gonna lie. So let me. I don't know if I gave this disclaimer at the beginning of this podcast, but I'm a little out of it. At my core, I'm a bit insensitive. Some things may be said in this podcast that some of you will deem as insensitive. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. This is not the radio. There's no FCC. Suck my dick. Now, I really enjoyed you niggas getting scammed. I did. Is that bad for me to say?
No.
I did. You niggas jump on every fucking thing immediately with no research, no due diligence. Y'all see a sad story, and now let's all go and donate.
First of all, let's say they were model citizens. Let's say all the Confederate flag Facebook posts never fucking existed. Still, why are you giving this family money because their kid got bullied?
Yeah, what's 50 grand gonna do to the bullies?
I'm just lost.
Yeah, somebody got to explain it to me.
Did this kid need a kidney? Was he dying of cancer? Why is he getting money because kids are bullying him at school? And granted, bullying sucks and all that, but come on, son. There's bullying at every single fucking school. It's everywhere.
I think everybody been bullied at least.
Like, if we're giving money to every kid that ever got bullied,
we all rich.
I mean, I've been bullied before. I think
kids are fucking mean
until you pop on a nigga.
Yeah.
That's how you stop. I wasn't never a nigga that wanted trouble, but you know, sometimes kids sense that and they'll try to bully you. But then once you punch a nigga in their nose, the next week everything was cool.
If you put it like that, then that fight had to happen last week then.
Last week?
Yeah, the fight you told me about.
Nah. I ain't had a fight.
The fight you
bro.
told me about. He was with Trey.
What if Maul just...
He was at the mall?
Yeah, right.
Yo, what if Maul just got finished being bullied?
Yeah, right.
Would you tell us? Because I'll help.
Nigga, you know good and goddamn well I ain't been bullied.
I don't know. You
wait, what's 10 years old?
buying
adult
Supreme
bullying?
bats?
I didn't buy the Supreme bat.
Well, you going to your man house.
You talking all the Supreme shit and you on your way to being Supreme, man.
I like Supreme.
I know you do. I know.
I'm phony.
I know you are. I know.
But I have no problem saying it.
I know.
I like Supreme. The three Scullys I have.
I know.
And I'm gonna go get a hoodie.
I know. That's where it starts. I know. I see it.
At a hoodie.
That's how the addiction
It
started
starts
with
at
you?
a hat. Yeah.
No, Fab had a hoodie on, a Supreme hoodie that I liked in one of his Jadakiss pictures.
With the rock chain?
Oh, wait a minute. Fab posted the rock chain and the family chain
Yeah,
and
together.
the Rockefeller sneaker.
Got you the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's killing them all.
A mall?
Yeah, you ain't got fucking Air Force One Rockefellers. Wait, was that all we had on Keaton?
Listen, man. Y'all
Because I don't give a fuck about Keaton. I'm sorry.
I'm rolling.
I don't care.
I don't either.
Yeah,
My energy is saved
I didn't want to
for,
say
like,
it
the
when
people
I
I
saw
know.
the video. I didn't skip by the video. I didn't want to say it. I didn't really have feelings when I watched the video.
I didn't watch
Maybe
the
because
video.
I'm a
I didn't know. I
sociopath,
didn't learn,
but I really
learn
didn't
about it
feel
until it was already exposed that it was like his family's racist.
I
and
saw it
this, that,
before.
and the
I
third.
saw when everyone was posting for it.
And somebody said he got beat up because he used the N-word. Some shit. I was reading all types of shit.
He looked like he used the N-word, though.
He do.
Did anybody say, yo, wait, am I wrong? Hey, Keaton look evil, man.
I mean,
Keaton, like, he definitely uses the N-word.
I'd have bullied that nigga. Get away from my damn kid, you monster.
Yeah. He definitely looked like he used the N-word.
I think kids should get bullied. What's y'all take on being bullied? You need to get bullied for a week.
Yeah, I was bullied.
You have to get bullied. It builds character. Yeah. I'm sorry that we're in this new age of everybody's trash.
No, everybody's just sensitive.
Yeah, I'm sick of it. Grow a fucking set.
Word. And we need nerds. We need kids that got bullied to then go on and cure cancer and fix things. The cool kids in school ain't doing that shit.
Right.
Yeah, we need
you need to separate the herd at school on who's going to do positive things in the world and who's just going to be cool.
Rory, the cure for cancer exists, by the way.
Yeah, by someone that got bullied. I'm sure he was not the cool kid in school.
Hey,
you're right.
Oh man, here goes some more insensitive shit. That's the first thing I think when I go to the gas station store and I'm just buying like some gum or something.
That cancer was cured.
And then they say, when I'm trying to get my change back.
Would you like to donate?
Would you like to donate to one of our mini cancer research fund reservation centers? Bitch, no. There's a cure already, and give me my fucking change, and don't ask me shit.
Word.
Wait, now I sound like Maul. I just screamed on Maul for saying all of this insensitive shit that will lose all our sponsors that we don't have. And you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. But it's okay.
Come on, Rory.
I feel you.
Well, you wanted me to clean that up? No, I'm letting you sit in that. Go ahead.
Wait, what did I say? I'm not even aware of what I'm getting killed for anymore.
Because you want to donate to CVS when you fucking buy cigarettes.
That was funny. What is my mom doing? My mom learned how to do wigs, and now she just...
Yeah, she body that. Stop being a Joe Budden.
She got to chill. Oh, my God. All right, let's get to that.
How you Joe Budden, right. Mama Budden?
Do we give a fuck about this song?
Yeah.
No, we did.
What the kids say? That's just slap.
Is that what the kids say?
They say slap now. That's the new word.
Oh, these kids are getting dumber by the day.
That's just
wait.
slap,
The kids don't get slap. Slap is old.
Yeah,
it came back.
Slap is old. Yo, y'all kids are not even creative anymore. Y'all just take everything the old people did and diss the old people.
Yeah, that's swag.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do.
Bring that back next week, Mom. I'm going to restore some order in this shit.
Duh. That's what we do.
All right, I forgot what I was trying to segue into with this stupid slang talk, and I'm out of it. Oh, our cancer research talk. We wasn't trying to talk about cancer research.
No, we was just saying bullying exists. It sucks that kids have to go through it.
Oh, grow a fucking set and learn how to fight.
Part of life, man.
Get a gun or a dog.
Dogs bully each other, man.
First, don't get a gun. That's how schools get shot up. Let's relax on that one.
Especially Keaton.
Keaton would definitely.
And a lot more goes into why
Keaton's little sister was in the picture holding a hammer. She had a pistol. Yeah, the family picture. She had a pistol, Confederate flag. It was wild shit going on over at Keaton's house.
And let me
Keaton's house is fucking lit. Keaton's house
over
is
at
lit.
Keaton's.
Yeah. Keaton's
Mom,
house.
I'm going over to Keaton's.
Yo.
Keaton's house is crazy.
Keaton's house was fucking torture and mass destruction.
You see that family picture? Confederate flags. Little sister got a pistol. I'm like, oh, it's lit.
Crazy.
For real.
Wait, who was the one that exposed them? Was it an MMA fighter?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he said he called and the mother's like,
No, pull that video up.
First of all, I don't blame the mother for doing that in the Facebook chat because he also looked like one of those white people that would say the N-word and want to stick together.
The MMA fighter?
That video, I did not know he was a fighter. He probably will. But I don't know.
I watched that video, yeah, but I got the new stupid iPhone without a headphone jack, so I can't play anything.
Shit's trash.
I watched that MMA fighter's
He
video.
looked like Keaton's uncle. He didn't look like what I thought he was about to say. He was great for what he did. I just didn't expect it looking at him.
I don't care about that. I just like him saying in the video, you know, I tried to introduce him to some fighters, you know, be his friend. Because that's exactly what you want to do to a little kid named Keaton who's getting bullied. You want to be his friend.
I feel like celebs nowadays just can't wait to attach themselves to whatever's trending. Like, this shit is corny. Like, everybody want to jump behind the Keaton video bullying. It's like, man, relax. Everybody's so gung-ho about trying to...
About doing the right thing?
No, not that, because you can do the right thing
well,
and nobody
not
knows.
Publicize it.
Yeah, they do it.
Yeah, but then you don't get props for doing the right thing.
Yeah, but that's not that shit is. That's why it's corny, though.
Wait, it's corny to want props and do the right thing?
Yes,
if you do
corny.
the right thing for the props, yeah, it's a little corny.
That's corny.
No,
that's
but why you can't
corny.
do the right thing and along the way get the props?
Nah.
If I'm playing Super Mario, when one of the little squares had a question mark on it, God damn it, I was going to jump. I wasn't just trying to finish the board. I was trying to get the mushroom. Yeah, you can do both.
Okay, but people can post about Flint, but then not do anything about it. Like people post about Flint. Meek actually went out there and brought water to them. That's not corny.
Which is against his parole. So.
Which is wild.
That's crazy. Meek cannot bring water to Flint. Sorry.
Like Keaton Jones's video, so I reached out to his mom and was gonna bring him out to
Come on, man,
LA,
look at his face.
And
Here's my part.
He don't look like
event is coming up, big show, and
big show.
Fighters, be his friend, you know. And
rewind
he just
that.
wants money. Introduce him to fighters, be his friend, you know. She just wants money. She just wants me to share her GoFundMe account, and I asked what the GoFundMe account for.
Shout out to him for exposing Keaton's mom.
I wish some older niggas that could fight just wanted to be my friend when I was small. That would have been awesome.
Fix that bullying real quick.
Yeah, word. I'd have really showed Shamir.
Shamir. You got bullied by a nigga named Shamir? I wish a nigga named Shamir would bully me.
We gotta find Shamir too.
Shamir sounds too much like Shalimar. Remember Shalimar?
Shamir had hands, nigga.
Shamir had hands. Shamir would have got all of my hands and feet.
No, you didn't need the bat.
Fuck out of here.
You didn't. Hold on, let me go to Supreme.
Okay, that would have been that.
Hold on.
That would have been
where's the nearest Supreme?
Going to Supreme.
Hold on, Shamir.
I'm not going to school because Shamir's there. Shamir's there.
Oh shit, Shamir's coming.
But wait, it was a boarding school.
Nigga, okay.
You had to be there.
Yeah, but we really fighting in the dorms.
Had
or
to
whatever.
be there.
You know what? There wasn't a Shamir.
Wait, they donated to a kid that was at a
Shamir
boarding
wasn't.
school to begin with?
Huh?
They donated to a kid that
Joe
was
was getting bullied in boarding school.
Oh, you were getting...
Wait, who was... Wait, how did this narrative change?
You said it.
You
Shamir
I
was
did
your
not
ass.
say I was getting bullied in
You
boarding
did.
school.
You said Shamir.
What? No, I was making a joke, nigga.
Oh.
No, you wasn't.
You said, I don't know
Rory.
if you Joe. You said Shamir.
Wait,
There's
now
truth in every
my
joke.
head's on a swivel. I'm not.
What you
What's
mean?
going on?
You
Hold
said,
up.
you brought up Shamir's name. I don't even know it's Shamir.
Back against the rope.
You having flashbacks right now?
Yeah, nigga. Everybody relax. So the nigga... Wait, you didn't tell us your uncool moment.
My uncle, I'm not going. I wouldn't tell you that
It's okay. We're not gonna take you on. Cool.
Why?
because it was an uncool moment. But nobody was there to see it, so it was cool.
Was a girl involved?
No,
Okay, because a lot of uncool moments can come.
Was there a belt buckle
Via
involved?
women.
Like, did you tuck your shirt in, your hoodie in?
You shit yourself somewhere?
actually, it was a girl involved, but it wasn't like I was trying to holler at her. It was like it was a celebrity female, and I said something that was corny, and as soon as I walked away, I was like, "Why did I say that?" But it's all right.
No. I have to know now.
No.
I have to know.
No, it's okay.
Give us. Where do we know her from?
If I guess, will you tell me?
You'll never guess. You'll never guess. But
I can try to
It
guess.
was so corny that I felt it as soon as I said it. And I was like, that's not even the type of nigga I am. Like,
Oh, now I know what you said.
no, you don't.
I have a clip of it.
No, you don't. You have a clip of what I said? Wait, to a celebrity?
I actually
female?
no.
Yes.
You texted to me, Joe.
Do you have the clip?
I do
think
have it.
I have a clip. Now, I think this is somewhere along the lines of what you said. This sound like something you would say.
What is this?
Just listen to it.
Morning, Julia. It's me, Joe.
Get the fuck out of here. It's
wanna
me,
say
Joe,
hi.
first of all.
Wish you a great day. Tell you that meeting you yesterday and getting a look at you was probably one of the greatest moments of my life. You were so beautiful. You don't know how beautiful you are to me. I mean, just, you're gorgeous. You're precious. And, but it's been sitting in my mind when you said to me you want to go back with your ex-boyfriend. Please erase him from your memory.
That is more.
Don't ever go back in the past. I know, because I've been there. And I understand when you're trying to find
That's
somebody
you.
and go on
His name
dates.
is Joe. That's the irony.
Nothing compares to your ex. But there
We
is that
understand, Maul.
better person out there. And Julia, I promise you it is me.
It was Julia
I will love you
Roberts.
like
That was
you've never been
celebrity.
loved
Wait,
before.
it is me.
I'll cherish you. I'll make you feel like a woman, a real woman. And believe me, after you experience me, you won't even know who your ex-boyfriend is. So, open up your heart to me in your arms.
Open your heart.
Let's go full throttle. I could see me falling in love with you.
This nigga's.
It just, I don't know. I just looked in your eyes. And
This
I
is
just
swag.
melted.
I was gonna say
Let's
I'd
go
own this.
full
move.
throttle. Is
This is
hilarious.
the hardest video
I've had
I've
it all
ever seen in my
before.
life.
This is my cute little home. Everything you see behind me, I built everything. Every square inch, from crown molding to chair rail,
Crown molding.
to floors, to lighting, to plumbing,
Yeah.
doors, windows.
Dropping it on this bartender.
So this is the type of guy you're getting. I'm a very handy guy, and
handy guy. Me too.
I'd love to build you whatever you want.
Funny shit is Joe said all of this.
Who doesn't love a handy?
That's the funny shit.
So I hope this video doesn't scare you, but that's how I feel.
I hope the video scared me, Joe. So I'm sure it scared her.
But wait, I 100% have said all of that before.
I know.
I think everybody in this room has said all of that.
You've never said crown molding.
No,
you said full throttle.
And I never built anything before.
You've never plumbed.
I full throttled.
I was going to say, has anyone full throttled before?
But Joe definitely had that conversation before. Maybe not all of it, but the gist of it.
I think the gist.
The gist.
You've never used the word gist before.
I gotta use it when it come to you. Like certain words I gotta use when it come to you.
Joe only buy tiki torches and candles at Home Depot.
Look at these
I don't know if
tiki torches.
I don't know if he's building shit.
Look at this dog drool.
Look at the way I make out with my dogs.
It's all me, baby. It's all yours.
Brooklyn, Harlem. Y'all got jokes, huh? Mars.
Joe definitely told that to a chick before. 1,000%.
I still want to know the corny shit you said, even though we joking around.
Nah. It was just a corny moment. It wasn't nothing like super. It was corny for me. Like I felt like a cornball. It was like I left right after that. I was I'm going home.
Going home.
Yeah. Have y'all ever, and I might have asked this on this podcast before, have y'all ever unsent a DM?
Yeah.
Wait, how you do that? I would have done that.
Rory, shut up.
Show me now. I want to do it.
Oh, you mean like unsent something that you meant to say and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have said that?
No, you sent a DM on Instagram and then you unsent it.
How? Oh yeah, when that AI, all that shit was popping up. Like a bunch of times I was like, I don't think they're gonna understand what I'm saying. Like not on some flirting shit, like I said something that I feel like I shouldn't have said. But it's like, you remember when that shit was happening? Like, yeah. But they still see it. They still see it because somebody responded to it, and I was like, "Oh shit, they saw it." So I don't know if that unsent shit really. I don't know how it works.
Is this on the iPhone X? Can I do this with my success?
You can unsend a DM on, yeah.
On your what phone you got?
I got the 6S. I'm staying with the aux
I need
cord.
that too,
That's the only reason I upgraded.
I'm still on the 6S too.
Yeah, you know what's funny about Rory? Rory, I don't even think you could be unemployed and wear this outfit.
What is he wearing?
What's wrong with my outfit?
Nah, those jeans, the jeans and the boots.
What kind of boots you got on, Rory?
Come on.
Let me see.
They
Brown
pointy?
Tim's on?
Nah, I ain't Tim's.
He
They pointy?
don't look broke.
Oh, those are the Urban Outfitters.
You could definitely buy something like this at Urban.
Yeah,
They ain't Urban though.
No, I'm not saying those are from Urban. I'm saying that's the look.
Yeah, this is definitely
yeah.
the Urban Outfitters look.
Yeah, that's definitely the UO look. I know
The
UO when I
UO
see
look.
UO. I know UO when I see
Yeah.
UO for sure.
Yeah.
So some idiot, yo, this is fucking awesome, man. So I guess a nigga was trying to be funny and blow something up, but it failed.
Oh yeah, he was trash. His bomb was super
Yo,
trash.
yo. Wait,
Oh, you talking about
your man's in the mock med, whatever you
talking about Ock over at the store?
Yo, y'all laughing, but that beat them.
All right, no.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get more. No.
That'd be him.
No. I'm not trying to be funny. His name was something like
He's
that.
Muslim.
They got him.
Yeah.
He was arrested.
Yeah, he blew himself up.
Nah.
No, he didn't.
Well,
Yo,
That's why he was trash.
no. Can you imagine going back to your ISIS group chat after you failed a suicide bomb, and they just blowing up your phone?
You it ain't even
No
about
pun
going
intended.
back. They already seen it.
You failed all of us.
Nah, they got mad jokes on
Dog,
it.
that ISIS group
Failed
chat
us,
was
now we
blowing
will
up.
fail you.
Man, I would hit ISIS back so fast. Man, get the fuck out my phone, nigga. I'm alive. I changed my mind.
I was halfway through that tunnel.
Why do I
And
have-
I saw Jersey Boy tickets were on sale.
Damn, why do I
So I
have to
changed
go
my
through with
mind.
this? Fuck you.
That tunnel is trash, by the way.
I hate that
That
tunnel.
tunnel has always been trash.
It is bad.
Yo, his dumb ass didn't even get like a proper firecracker.
I want to knock on wood.
Effect
By the way.
going.
This could be bad
Yeah, no
karma.
doubt.
So someone's gonna
Fuck
succeed.
these. Or with the wood.
Nah, but
I hate that.
I have a
That nigga
conspiracy.
blew up his vest.
I have a conspiracy for
Yeah,
it.
that shit went off prematurely.
No, I think it was
Nigga,
supposed
he
to
was
do that.
premature.
I think that was just to scare us. They wasn't really trying to hurt people, just keep us on our toes, keep us scared. It's my conspiracy of it. I don't think that was supposed to do nothing. I think that guy was supposed to live.
Rory's in on it.
That tunnel sucks.
Unemployment did
that tunnel
happen
is the worst.
recently, right?
Wait, this was me getting back.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get back at the city of New York.
You had this great corporate white people job. Everything was going great. You just got a raise.
There was one black person there.
You just got a raise, and then they all of a sudden now he's unemployed and shit started blowing up places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watching you.
This podcast is just a darker, deeper criminal.
See, that's another reason that Shamir couldn't bully niggas at the school, right?
He's still
because
scared.
The one kid that they wanted to bully, Adrian, tall, goofy kid with glasses. I think his last name was Black. Shout out to Adrian Black if you're out there. He knew how to make bombs. And Shamir and Eric White and all of them, they wouldn't fucking with him. Go ahead.
You don't fuck with the guy that knows
boarding
how to
school.
Make
Wait,
Word.
There's a nigga at the boarding school.
If it's
that
anybody
can make a
safe
bomb?
on campus, it's the guy that knows how to make bombs.
Out of some flour.
And mad
was your man,
boards
right?
there.
Oh yes, my roommate.
No doubt.
Yeah, come on in here,
Joe
Shamir.
is in cahoots with the bomb building guy.
Come take this sandwich.
Didn't you burn that shit down?
Come on in here, Shamir.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
And I'll burn down another school. You touch my baby again.
Did you do it with Adrian?
No.
We're not snitching on Adrian.
No,
like that.
this one wasn't. Adrian was
past the statute of limitations.
Yeah, statute of limitations. Adrian was sophisticated in his maneuvering.
So
I
you
just
learned
had
from him.
gas and matches.
So you was like the guy in prison that learned from the OG.
Gas
and
or
then,
no.
And then did it yourself.
No, I
was
couldn't.
Boston George in the fucking Blow
Man,
movie.
let me tell you something. Adrian, take a cotton ball and some sugar. And
Can you put that fucking chapstick back?
Oh.
How the fuck did you get this?
I don't fucking know. Adrian will blow this whole shit up with a Q-tip. That nigga was like MacGyver.
With a Q-tip.
Go ahead, Shamir. Play around if you want. Damn, it was something real important. Oh, shit. I think I got a scoop for you niggas.
Pause.
Scoop?
I don't know. I felt uncomfortable.
What's the scoop?
And I'm probably not supposed to say any of this stuff.
That's all right. It's a lot of stuff we said that we wasn't supposed to say.
No, but this stuff I'm probably really not supposed to say.
It's okay.
And it just so happens that it seems like all the people that I was attempting to do business with, some stuff is happening with y'all. So let me start with...
They trying to get away from you.
So let me start with a few days ago, you niggas scared me with these rumblings of, we are going to... In the next few days, we are going to out one of the world's most popular chefs for his sexual misconduct. Boy, I thought Bobby Flay was in trouble. Either Bobby Flay or Kelvin.
They probably both are.
Fuck Bobby Flay.
Chefs are dirtbags, so this is going to be...
And Kelvin definitely likes all the pretty chicks on Instagram's pictures. Kelvin, I love you, and you make the best steak ever, but I see you liking them pictures. Keep it light, my man.
Keep it light, my
Keep
man.
it in the kitchen.
You gotta
Keep it in the kitchen.
Nah, it can happen in the kitchen. Shit.
That's where it does happen.
Keep it light,
Yeah,
my
niggas is
man.
Waitress has been getting harassed by the chef for fucking decades.
Philly been making carrot cake.
From scratch.
Scratch. From carrots.
Right.
Hey, anybody want dessert?
You know how many carrots it takes to make one carrot cake?
Yo, give Adrian a carrot. Watch what happens. He'll blow this whole fucking block up. Oh, wait. So speaking of chefs, wait, this is a sidebar. I hired a chef. This nigga put pepperoni on everything.
You gotta get rid of him.
This nigga, I like him though.
You like pepperoni on everything?
No, I said I like him, Paul.
Oh.
I don't like pepperoni on my lasagna. This nigga put pepperoni
That's definitely some hood shit.
on
though.
hot dogs.
Hood people
He
love
is
putting
crazy.
pepperoni on lasagna.
But listen, they got chef. I don't know Savon. What's the chef name that they got this week that was doing? That's a fucking creep pervert nigga.
Mario.
They got
Batelli?
Roble.
Batelli?
They
Yeah,
got Roble out of here.
No, not Roble.
I'm joking. That's my man's.
Batelli or something?
Yeah, Batelli.
Batelli.
Some shit.
I don't know if he
y'all
matters
talking
to
about.
black people, but they got him.
I don't know if he matters to white people, but they got
Yeah, he
him.
probably real man. Niggas ain't even care. The girl's still somewhere crying.
I thought this.
Mario Batelli.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Don't you say it. Don't you say it.
Nah, you gotta say it.
No, you don't. No, he does not. Anyway, so they got Chef Batelli. Chef Batelli. I want to see the Saved by the Bell episode when Jesse was hooked on the pills.
What's wrong with you?
Because Batelli just made me think of Jesse singing, calling out for help at the end of the episode. But anyway, here's my scoop. Aziz.
Aziz Ansar, the comedian.
I don't know his last name
Yeah,
because he's
Aziz-
popular enough.
Aziz
He's just
Ansari.
known by Aziz.
What he did, man?
I hear they're getting him the fuck out of here in a couple days.
Really?
Yes. Now,
Aziz doesn't
I'm
seem...
sure I'm not the only one that's heard this. I'm probably the only one that say it on the podcast. So,
break the news.
In the event that something happens to me. Wait, no. The next news I drop is way worse than that.
Oh, goddamn.
Because I hear they're getting somebody else out of here.
Aziz
seems
like the nicest guy.
Listen, that
he's like such a polite... He don't seem like that guy at all.
Listen, man, they gonna get all of us out of here if this shit keep going the way it's going.
Now you let more come in and talk about woman issues.
I'm telling you.
When they run out of people, they come out us three.
Wait. I want to get to that. I want to get to what happens when
they're
they run out of people.
Savon out of here.
And I want to hear more when they run out of people, because the next one is not a person; it is a company.
TMZ, I hope.
I'm hearing some things about Vice.
Damn, Vice is
rapey. We love Vice.
I watch Vice News every night.
I just left a meeting with Vice trying to sell a show there.
Oh well,
did they touch you?
Did they touch you?
So Joe is trying to do a show with Vice and is now leaking this information to the world.
Wait, I gotta come forward.
You do?
Yeah, tell your story, bro.
No, I'm not doing a show with anybody that's creepy.
You don't know if they're creepy yet.
Oh yes, the fuck I do. Y'all
well, what'd they do to you?
Nothing. Just wait about a week.
Yo, people are gonna use your bravery to come out as well. You gotta be the first one. Tell the story, man. We're here for you. We're here for you.
Steal my group chat joke and bring it to the podcast.
Yeah, but it's about you now.
Get the fuck out of it. I would come forward immediately. I would tell.
Do y'all think that there's women out there that feel like y'all have sexually harassed them?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Damn, you got information about us?
No, you answer it, nigga. Do you feel like that about you?
Dog, I don't even know what sexual harassment is anymore at this point.
Yes, you do, Mo.
I don't.
Unwanted.
You know what?
How do I know what's not wanted until I ask for it or until I go after it? How? Would you like to have sex? Because now that's harassment. If a nigga asks her if she want to have sex in this hotel, that's harassment now.
That's not harassment.
I'm telling you what these allegations are, what it's turning into. It's a circus now.
There's a way.
You can't even have a sexual conversation with a woman now without it be like, oh, he came on to me. It was inappropriate. He asked me if I would sleep with him. Like, how the fuck else am I supposed to know if you'll sleep with me?
There's a way to get a vibe of a situation rather than just pull your dick out.
Come on, man.
I don't mean
I'm not saying pull your dick out. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like now it's getting to the point now where you don't even know what type of conversations you can have with a woman now, because everything might be deemed as you harassing her. So you saying it's wanted. How do you know a woman wants to have sex with you unless you have that talk? Now what I'm saying is you can't even have the talk without some women saying, "Oh, he said something to me in the workplace that was inappropriate."
So let me try to let me try to get in the mind of a woman for a second. And ladies, I apologize. I'm sorry in advance for
apologize for what? What are we trying to find?
I'm not a woman. So
I understand that, but we just trying to find. I'm looking for. I'm not saying that these women have not been sexually harassed. I'm saying that some of the things I'm seeing and I'm reading and I'm hearing, it's like, well, damn. Like, how do you go about talking to a woman and having a sexual conversation as an adult? Like, how do you do it now? Because now clearly what's being said, I'm scared I might sexually harass somebody with a conversation.
She got to say something sexual back.
So that means that it's not harassment if she says something sexual back.
It ain't harassment if she says something back.
Oh, okay. So that's what we're rolling with.
That's my answer.
Okay. All right, cool. Right.
No, I'm looking for you to respond.
No, if that's what you're saying, she has to say something sexual back, and then it's not considered sexual harassment.
Reciprocity.
Okay. Well, let's see.
It's on the man to determine when something is being reciprocated, right? When energy, some rhythm.
I mean, if you talk to some of these men, they would probably say that there was some rhythm there. That's my point. There's two sides to the coin.
I know. Well, let me tell you something. If it's two sides to the coin, and this is what I'll say. Like, if I were accused of some shit and I did not do it, I would be saying I did not do it. That is inaccurate. That is a lie. She is a liar. I don't care how much fame and wealth I have. That's what I would say. None of these men say that. So
yeah, but I think they don't say that with advice from their lawyers, like not to even address it. I don't think they don't say that because they know that they're innocent. I think they have legal advice to not say anything about it once it comes up.
But you do believe that some of these niggas
of course.
Matt Lauer.
Of course. I don't know Matt. I don't know him personally. I've never met the man. I can't call him a creep. I never met him.
I can call him a creep. If you have a button under your desk that locks the door that no one knows about in your office, you're a creep, my nigga. Why is that button there?
You got to ask Matt Lauer that.
No, the fuck I don't. You're a creep. I'm judging you.
Okay, well that's up to you to do. But what I'm saying is, I just can't say that somebody sexually harassed somebody because the woman says she was sexually harassed. I can't roll with that. You gotta. What's his side of the story? Because he might have a whole different story for that. What events took place that night, and that's my thing. Nobody is speaking about the men. Like, what are they saying?
Well, several of the men are saying that they did in fact do that. Like Louis C.K., for instance, said, "Yes, I did in fact pull my penis out." And Russell Simmons says, I don't really remember it that way, but I was
know Russ pulled his dick out.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't really defend people that are not defending themselves. You know
bunch of niggas was white, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
and now they're calling you to and now they're calling you to the carpet to be held accountable for your actions.
If we had Freak Nick in 9-4, we had Freak Nick. You know what's going on at Freak Nick.
All right, I'm out of this conversation.
Why are you out the conversation? It's called Freak Nick.
Because these women aren't at Freaknik, Mone.
In 94?
No woman who has come forward was at Freaknik.
I'm giving a scenario. I'm giving a scenario.
It's a false parallel because nobody's coming forward from Freaknik. We there for the shit.
Most of the shit is in the workplace.
If you're in
the cubicle.
Which is unacceptable.
In somebody's hotel room. Right? It's just you and a lady in your hotel room. 20 years later, she says you did something inappropriate. You might not even remember that night.
Listen, well, Russell said that.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, how can you just totally stand on what the woman is implying? Yeah.
Well, I fall on a different side of that sword, though. I think what Maul is saying is we need some clarification as to all the different terminologies that are being birthed every day.
Yeah, like what is sexual harassment?
I agree with that. Sexual harassment. There's sexual misconduct. Then some people are saying sexually inappropriate. Like, there are different words, and I think these words mean different things, but we don't really know because this is new. It's new today that all the men are creeps, and we're finding out about it at a rapid pace. Every day, one of these. It's a new nigga every day.
It's a lot of creep women out here too, in positions of power.
I mean,
yo, Maul is crazy.
What?
I'm crazy? How am I crazy?
Because prove that.
Prove that, he says. Tell these hoes to prove what they implying.
They don't have to because the men are saying it.
Okay.
Maul.
All right. I hear you.
This shit you saying.
Right.
I understand what you're saying, but boy, your line is blurred between gold digging bitches and victims.
I'm not. That's not the case here. That's not what I'm not even talking about money and all of that. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about gold digging. I'm talking about women saying something versus when the man says it. If a man comes forward and say a woman sexually harassed him, how many people you think is going to take him serious?
0.
All right then. So that's the problem I have.
Wait, you got a problem with the one fucking double standard that leans toward men?
I'm saying that men of power are being accused of sexually harassing
I think we
people.
talked about this last week, Mo, and I had said that it's much different in that case because in these situations with women, a man can easily overpower a woman and hurt her. It's very hard for a woman to do that.
Yeah,
if we're generalizing.
I didn't even bring this up for us to do like a deep dive on. Unfortunately, we have to talk about it because every week niggas coming out. But
man,
other than that, I mean, shit, I come here for the jokes.
But there is a joke in all of this, though. There is. I'm not going to speak about it, but it's a joke behind all of this, and it'll come out. But I ain't going to speak on it because people are sensitive, and they're going to think that I'm sounding rapey and I'm cool with women. I'm not cool with women. I have sisters, I have nieces, I have a mother that I love. Like, I don't play that when it comes to that. What I'm saying is if people try to ignore the fact that there are women out here that are targeting these men, that's the problem I have. That's all I'm saying. Not saying that some of these men are not inappropriate. But if you think that women don't place themselves in these industry events and in these parties and in these settings with men in power with an objective and a motive, you're living in a different world.
I will say this to kind of wrap up both of this and the Keaton thing is like...
Wait, Keaton was getting handsy on the playground?
No, but just everybody giving money to this person that they don't know on the internet. And also, don't put yourself in room with strangers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the women. I'm not trying to victim shame at all, but there should be.
No, nobody's trying to victim shame. If you're a victim, like I
do wish that in this internet age where everybody kind of feels safe with people,
strangers,
you should stop.
But I'm going back to what the young lady said on the phone about. I'm like, why would you go? Well, they go to the hotel room with these men in fear that if they don't go, that
I was going to.
Okay, well, we deleted it, but in fear that they might lose their job. That is the dumbest fucking answer I've ever heard in my life. You're scared of losing your job more than you scared of losing your fucking self-respect?
No, that's a real thing, though.
And that's fucking crazy to me.
And I'm seeing it in the workplace. Man, I tell you, that's a real thing, Maul. I'm telling you, it is. It is.
I hear you, man. But to be clear, I'm not victim shaming. I'm not cool with none of that sexual harassment shit. I'm just trying to find the exact line of what is sexual harassment versus what is not. That's all. I'm just looking for information.
Parks brings up a good point, though. And there are, I think it was last week, I read a story about a young woman, not a young woman, a little girl who went to go see somebody she met on the, that she never met, that she just spoke to online, and then he ended up stabbing her 50 times. She lost her life, rest in peace. There's been a few of those stories out, so now more than ever, it seems we need to reinforce
stranger danger.
But how do you do that when we now live in a society that
we get in Ubers with strangers, we do all types of shit with strangers.
We depend on strangers.
More so than ever.
How do you say? I always, when I get in the Uber, and this is just me being paranoid and being from the hood, I always position myself in a way where he cannot directly see me through his mirror. I don't know why. It's a safety.
I think I do the same thing.
It's like a safety thing.
Yeah.
I don't trust the strangers. I just don't. We need to get back to that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I totally forgot.
Yeah, but where do you draw the line there? I mean, even before the internet, we drove on the road. We don't know who's driving next to us.
Come on, Rory.
Like,
yeah, but it's different getting in someone else's car.
Getting in somebody's car.
And I know my girl gets every time my girl takes an Uber, the guys text her like, "Yo, you left something in the car." Like that shit is trash, yo.
Your girl got to stop leaving shit in niggas' car.
She don't leave shit in the car. They have a button where they can text, like in case someone does leave them, and they can directly get in contact with the girl that just got.
First of all, I don't even respect no Uber driver that don't kick it to a nigga's girl. Like you got to do that.
Back to Maul's point. Where do we draw the line? That could be sexual harassment.
Fam, I'm kicking it to your girl if she gets in my Uber.
See?
That's unwanted.
That is not sexual harassment.
Look, it's
harassment. It's harassment.
You say it's not sexual harassment. Now you that's what you that's what that's my point.
How are you kicking it?
That's what
I'm not pulling my dick out.
That's what you say out of your mouth though. Now if she wants to say you've been harassed and sexually harassing, it's your word against hers, my brother.
Yeah, y'all are crazy.
All right, I'm crazy.
I see all of the shit that women deal with.
Right.
They got a lot. Yeah, the mind of men is nuts. And I'm definitely kicking it to niggas' girl if she get my Uber.
Okay.
And I don't expect to be brought up on charges.
I know you don't. A lot of these men ain't expect to be brought up on charges either. That's my
get
point.
off of it. Damn it.
Why do you keep bringing us back to this
shit?
You think Russell Simmons thought Shorty from 9-6 was going to come back?
We had a good podcast going.
I had an out, and he brings us right back to this fucking shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
Man, where's the happy music,
I'm just saying.
Enough. Enough.
You're going to be at the podium in a couple months.
No, the fuck I'm not.
You're going to be at the podium. What?
Speaking of podiums, as we look at Lonzo Ball, but looking at this show right now reminds me that for at least an hour, Rory and I were staring at Peter Rosenberg, right? Who
was wearing a bedazzled PR jacket.
Shit was fly.
And PR, that his initials are PR.
Not Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
A Peter Rosenberg
Yeah, this
jacket.
was a Peter Rosenberg.
And then on the back, it had a red star that was also bedazzled.
With little stars around the big red star that were also bedazzled.
That shit was fly.
Yeah. It was all bedazzled. And he didn't have a shape up at all. So I just want to know, and Peter's my guy, and I love all that sports shit Peter's doing. Lonzo looks like a doof.
And he's wearing an Illmatic hoodie with his own
mustache.
face.
This nigga's trash.
Fuck out of here.
Anyways.
No. This is the guy you all rooted for and said was the next one. Yeah.
No, only you on this podcast said that.
Yeah, Maul.
I said he was the next one.
Maul was off.
I'm just saying that because you're a Lakers fan.
I didn't even want him drafted to the Lakers.
But you're a Lakers fan, so I had to say it. Well, yeah. Peter, you got to come forward and talk about your coat.
That jacket is trash, Peter. And if
that
you're
shit looked like a Co-op
diamonds,
City art and crafts project with all them shits that they got from the mall.
The sad part is I think that was him with a stylist. I don't think Pete just...
He got your old Love and Hip Hop stylist?
Mall?
Yeah, right.
Damn. Back to vests. We're just doing full circles here, man. Let's move on.
So off Alonzo, the fucking Trash Brothers signed a deal.
That don't even rhyme.
In Lithuania with some new team, the Lithuanian Trash. Like, it's all trash. I don't even know how these niggas could end up on the same team. One of them niggas was a freshman in high school last year. The other nigga was going to UCLA.
Wait, they both signed?
And now they're both on the same team. What the hell is happening?
Listen,
Ball.
I always thought the middle one was trash and wasn't even going to start.
They're all
UCLA.
trash, man.
The little kid was too young for me to tell.
You don't think Lonzo's
he's going to get even though
trash, man.
Lithuania ain't the top tier basketball, that little kid's going to get bullied in that league. He's like 95 pounds.
Lonzo.
Oh my God, shit is happening by mistake. I never want to hear this drop again.
Lonzo is trash, bro. It's over. He's not as good as they said he was.
Who said he was that good though?
I
ain't in that we.
The streets.
His dad.
The streets definitely said he was the one.
Lonzo Ball was the one.
Yeah.
His dad and Magic.
Yeah. They all said he was the next one.
Yeah.
Terrible. Hell no.
Yo, so listen. Friday, I noticed an overload of... Was it Friday or Saturday that it was snowing all stupid out here?
Friday.
It was Friday, right? It was, right?
No, it was
Friday.
Saturday.
It was the night that you dragged me out with the Henny Palooza people.
Yeah, that was Saturday. I went to a baby shower. No,
you're right. It was
Saturday.
Saturday.
On Friday.
You're right.
Continue.
No. All right, I'm thinking Friday. Yeah, I'm thinking Friday. Or Saturday. Whenever it was, right? I noticed a lot of women trying to get to Miami. And I didn't think anything of it. Women like Miami. They just like the sun and the beach and live. Why people still like live is beyond me, but that's another story for another time.
Because people rap about it. So you could do Instagram caption when you're there. Duh.
Yeah, it's fire on the Instagram story.
What are we in, 2012 again?
That's no longer. Been 2017. Just hit refresh.
It's not that hot anymore. It's not that.
Oh, no, I'm not saying live. I'm saying the fact that you could go to
Get
a place,
and live?
the place you could Instagram and put a rap caption of it.
9 bitches be in that one Fountain Blue room just to get and live. Y'all don't have to live that way. But so I'm clicking on these Insta stories. These chicks are sitting on the runway watching the snow for like 12 hours, just Insta storying it, right? And then it finally hit me that Art Basel was this weekend.
Whole Basel. It's not.
And
there's
then
no
I
art
said
there
to
anymore.
myself, you hoes do a lot to get to Art Basel. So now I know that has been a thing, but why is it still a thing?
Well, amongst the hoes, it's been a thing for like 3 years, maybe 2.5.
I've seen a lot of real shitty art on my Instagram as a result.
Well, it's not what it obviously used to be. Because there was like one Rick Ross performance, and then all hoes were like, "Oh, maybe this is the new weekend." What was the last weekend that they ruined recently that had nothing to do with hoes?
Hoes ruin all
Every
the good
weekend.
weekends.
Yeah.
All the music festival weekends. They just ruin all that shit.
All stars, all the all stars.
Oh my God. Super Bowl
Well,
weekend.
no,
they
hoes should
infested.
hoes should be at All Star Weekend. Come on, there's all the best athletes in the world. Hoes are going to be there.
hoes
That
should
goes
be-
without saying.
You know what? Let me stay out of this. Go ahead.
No, but those weekends are made for the hoes. Art Basel was made for like real artists.
Yeah, and the neo soul hoes.
Well, that's what I was going to get to next.
Well,
It
this-
is a
this-
different type of hoe that used
Yeah.
to go there.
There's different type of hoes. There's artsy hoes. There's neo soul hoes. There's,
Well,
Man,
before we
these-
started recording, Joe and I
there's
were
sports
saying
hoes,
that the
there's
neo soul
athlete
hoes
hoes.
and the art hoes come together at Art Basel weekend. But this year, I saw a lot of the Memorial Day All Star Weekend hoes down there too.
Man,
It was
they're
a-
usually
it was
there
a-
every weekend anyway.
It was a
so.
big.
these hoes don't
was a
be
big
having
gumbo
no
pot.
art. They not even artsy hoes.
They have Instagrams.
Oh man, I want to know what the Art Basel hoes G is. Like, what insightful conversation are you looking to go have with fucking Michelangelo? Now, really, I want to hear how you.
What
how
does
you-
this piece mean
yeah,
to you?
How you pulling this one off, huh? American Apparel top is not working at Art Basel.
Oh, it worked. It worked this weekend.
Actually, American Apparel top works everywhere.
They found whatever art piece matched the outfit they had on. Looked at that little slip at the bottom. Hashtag the artist when it wasn't even supposed to be a hashtag.
Yeah,
and posted their photo.
Hey, what I will say is I saw that one little piece that I think it was Elliot Wilson or Questlove. Somebody posted it. It was
the Gun America one.
Yeah,
because that was amazing.
That was pretty crazy.
I saw Royce post it.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, see, and that's the part that you have to work on for this podcast to get better. Don't stop me from delivering the dramatic punch of it.
You seemed like you didn't know.
Oh, you're talking about the one with the guns? The America?
You literally looked like you had no idea what you was talking about.
No, I know what I'm saying.
All right, well, stop looking dumb and just deliver it.
It's a podcast. They can't see me.
There's a camera right in front of you.
That footage don't go up.
It's a podcast. They don't see me.
This nigga won't put no fucking footage up. Fucking new Chris Brown over here. Anyway, yes, the picture of the gun that turned into America, Rory. Great.
Go ahead, talk about it.
It's over. You ruined that one. So, are there any more art that we could talk about?
Would you have a deposition about this shit?
And then this thing is great.
No, you just not great. What was you gonna say besides say the gun in America?
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit we was talking about. We got a whole new argument now. That Big Sean shit is trash, my nigga.
No, it's not.
I don't care what you... it trended for being trash.
No, it's not.
That has never happened in the history of music.
People just hop on whatever everybody's talking about. That shit is... Half them niggas that's talking about it online didn't even hear the album.
Listeners, I know we just jumped in abruptly with some shit, but behind the scenes, we were having a heated debate about this bullshit. So Mole on this podcast a million times, and it's documented. Savon, at one point you're gonna have to find it, has repped for Big Sean.
Yeah, I like Big Sean.
Too.
I like him a lot. I never said he was one of my top 5 rappers. I never said that.
That's fine.
I think he might be top 5 of his generation, though.
That's your opinion. But what I'm saying is, you can't say Big Sean's album is trash, but not talk about that trash shit that Eminem is putting out. Talk about it.
One of them,
because every record on that Big Sean Metro Boomin joint is better than any record I've heard from Eminem in the past, however long.
One of them put an album out.
Okay.
And that album is trash.
Okay. That's your opinion. Music is a matter of opinion. That's your opinion.
See, but I'm sick of that from y'all.
Why?
Because
it is. Because you said it's trash, but somebody else loves it.
Knock it off. It trended because it was trash. Everybody said it was trash. I don't care about... See, that's the thing you keep bringing them. I don't care about what's trending. I'm telling you what the consensus is on this bum-ass album.
Half them niggas that's on their phone, on Twitter and Instagram, they didn't even hear the album. They just jumping on whatever everybody else. I've seen niggas say an album was trash, and I know they didn't hear it.
Let me ask you a question now. Since
I know for a fact they didn't hear it. Niggas that's trending, yeah, that shit is... You didn't even hear it. Why are you jumping on whatever everybody else online is talking about? Niggas didn't really... That Big Sean album is a Big Sean album. The records are...
And that is my point right there. With that Big Sean album, he belongs in the conversation of a Kendrick and Cole. I'm asking you.
Does he belong in a conversation with them?
That's exactly what I just said.
I mean, it's different music. It's not the same type of music, but Big Sean can rap. He does what he does.
Argument. Every time we talk about Big Sean for the last however many years, not just here, but period, is Drake, Cole, Kendrick, and Sean is teetering. I'm making this up.
No, I think that's
everybody says that. So now when this nigga put out some fucking chitlin shit because we like him and because he's supposed to be quote unquote top 6 or 7, ain't nobody gonna say that shit is trash.
That's not trash. That album is not trash.
And that new fucking M song is trash.
But we been said that.
No, I'm talking about the new one, that Untouchable shit. That shit's trash.
Oh yeah, but we knew that.
It's really, really bad. But it's some of the worst music I've ever. No.
But that Metro Boomin Big Sean album is not bad music though. That's not bad music.
You keep trying to hold me to the cross because you and Ice and a few of you niggas think y'all got me by saying I won't say some M shit is trash. So let me make myself clear. That Untouchable Eminem record is one of the worst records I've ever heard. I don't care if it's good rapping on there. And when that album comes out, if it's fucking trash, I'm going to be the first nigga to call it trash. I don't talk bad about M not because I love fucking M so much. Royce is my brother.
Yeah,
y'all gonna stop putting all that fake Eminem, all that shit on me because I'm just quiet. Because when I say something, it's like confirmation as somebody who's in that group. No,
it's not even about that.
That shit he doing is trash. I can say it, and that fucking Big Sean album is trash.
That Big Sean album is not trash.
There's nothing wrong
man.
with saying it.
That album is not trash.
Is it better than Dark Sky Twisted? The last album, Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Wait, I mean, I know you're talking about Dark Sky.
Is it better than that album?
No, not even close.
But that's not. But that doesn't mean it's trash, though. See, that's the problem. Just because it's not better than an album that he put out that was dope, that means it's trash. No, I'm listening to it as new music.
Where you rank this album on See, all right, that's not how I listen to music.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
No,
you
the fucking ain't.
You can't keep comparing
artists to themselves.
I
can't compare artists to themselves.
It's not about comparing them to themselves, because if you can't compare Nas to Illmatic and hold him to that every time he comes out, because he's a different person
the
today.
fuck I can.
No, you can't.
Everyone
but that's
has.
wrong.
Yes, I can. And yes, we have.
It's wrong to do that, though.
I don't think that's true.
It is wrong to do that, because somebody's in a different space. They're writing music differently. They're experiencing different things. You can't say that it's trash.
But quality is
We're talking about quality of music more.
Quality is
We're not talking about you making the same album.
The quality of music on this Big Sean Metro Boomin joint is trash. The quality of music.
I wouldn't describe it as trash, no.
So that's all I'm saying. It's not trash.
It's his second to last worst body of work, right behind Hall of Fame. That's not trash.
But that doesn't mean that's my thing.
If a nigga puts out a project and it is in the bottom half of the best work he has delivered, why is that not trash? Because y'all like him.
That doesn't mean it's trash, because you're gonna have to.
All right,
put
so
his
it's
albums,
mediocre.
Listen to what
now
I'm saying.
y'all want to get proper. Now y'all want to get semantical with niggas you like.
It's not
the
even
trash
about that.
is fucking mediocre. It's cool
not
trash.
even about that. My thing is, if any nigga puts out 5 albums, you're gonna have to rank them in your particular order. That doesn't mean because one is album 5 on your favorite list that's trash. That's all I'm saying. I'm listening to the music. The Metro Boomin Big Sean album, that's not trash music. Big Sean is not rapping trash lyrics. He can rap. He's staying on pocket. His flows, his cadences are different.
There's a bunch of trash. There's a bunch of trash lyrics on that album, which is what I think led to people trending that the album was bad. People wanted to like that album.
People jump on shit
like Sean.
Listen,
Sean.
We just talked about people jumping on shit. The whole Keaton shit. People jump on waves and just to get on it and don't even know what the fuck is going on. People trending talking about this album is trash and didn't even hear the album. That's a fact. I know a lot of these niggas.
Okay, but us in this room all heard the album, right?
Was bad.
That's not a bad album, man. It's not.
It's a bad album.
It's not a good album.
It ain't an album that's gonna put him.
Good album.
It ain't
trash though.
It ain't the album that's.
I agree. It's not trash.
All right,
it's not
so let's not call it trash no more, because music is subjective.
It's not even a bad album.
Opinion. It's a bad album.
No, it's not.
But let's forget about that for a minute. Is this an album? I guess any album from Sean that we hear from this point forward. I'm saying to myself, is this the album?
Is it an album?
Everything's an album to me.
I want to know.
All right, I don't get it.
No, I'm asking. What did they consider?
Who cares? It's a body of work that's trash from a nigga that we like. I don't care if it's a playlist, set list, whatever the fuck he want to call it.
I don't think it's trash.
Yeah, I don't like that semantics.
I don't think it's trash. I do hate this collaborative shit. Like, I didn't like What a Time to Be Alive because I didn't think Future and Drake put themselves in each other's world. I think Drake just entered Future's world and it was weird. I think with this one, they tried to do it, but I didn't. The only part I didn't like is when Sean was kind of getting the Metro Boomin starter pack and got all the features of all the artists that Metro just works with. That's why I like all the records that are just Big Sean and the 2 Chainz one. And I like the Travis one. But the ones that he featured with the Metro Boomin starter pack, I just didn't feel like Sean should be doing that because I think he needs to be up there with the Coles and the Kendricks. I don't think they're doing that.
Yo, that shit don't even sound organic, my nigga.
But to not what Joe's saying, that shit is not trash.
It don't even sound organic. It don't even sound like he really wanted to go in there and get busy. Come on, man. I know a fucking money grab when I see one. Y'all can believe what y'all want. That's a money grab. I don't believe that him and Metro is best friends and said, all right, I'm putting this album together, and both of them creative niggas went in there and put that together. I don't believe that. Sorry. Call me a
the records
theorist.
that are just Sean on there, Metro did kind of go into Sean's world a little bit, though. Those aren't just regular Metro beats. They sound like Sean beats. If you listen to his last album, that's kind of, well, no, the one before that. That's what Sean was rapping on. And he stays in his pocket. He was talking his shit. On the records, he was supposed to be talking his shit. He was talking that shit. The ones when he was on with 21 Savage and shit, he got in his little trappy mode. I didn't particularly like it, but I know the kids like it, and Sean needs to stay relevant with his whole demographic.
Now, this is why I won't kill him for the money grab. Because he's on Def Jam. You shouldn't be putting shit out right now, in my opinion, without a fucking president over there. I keep saying it. So we looking at all these Def Jam acts just kind of throw shit out, and they're doing it on their own. Dave just tweeted last night, Paranoia Part 2. I'm like, all right, no president. Jeezy's dropping. He basically told me to my face, listen, you got to do what you got to do. Niggas is doing what they got to do over there. I take that album as Sean doing what he got to do, but don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. I know that. I know music. I know when you're not... That line he said, I need to pull it up. It was one line in there that he said, I think it was the response to Kendrick, whatever that trash line was. He is a million times a better MC than he would never say that.
Which record was it on? One of the Kid records with Sway Lee or something? Because he's supposed to do that on those type of records. It's not the Sean that I want, but I get why he does it. He has to continue to do that.
I'm just saying that's not a trash
He's not
project.
See, but I think
Sean doesn't have the luxury that Kendrick has, where he could disappear and then go make To Pimp a Butterfly.
See, and that's my argument right there. The niggas with integrity, they just had it.
It's not integrity. It's a luxury.
No,
he's positioned himself.
No. I'm disagreeing with that. I'm disagreeing with that.
Yeah.
So Sean can just disappear.
Sean has sold as many records.
Type of artist.
Sean has sold as many records, if not more, than Kendrick. He can fall back.
That's such a lie.
That's not a lie. He's a lot of hit records. I'm talking about album sales. I'm talking about album sales. His album sales are pretty good too, I think.
No, they're good, but they're nowhere near
Dark
Kendrick's.
Sky went platinum.
Kendrick outsold Drake. Is Big Sean outselling Drake?
No, but he ain't far off. And he's got big singles.
He's saying that Sean ain't chump.
No, I'm not. Whoa, I'm not. Who am I? I'm not the one saying he's a chump at all.
He ain't far behind Kendrick in sales. I'll tell you that much.
The type of rapper he is, he can't disappear the way those a Cole and a Kendrick can, because they make different type of music.
Nah, he could.
He makes hit records that play on the radio.
Yeah.
And he has. He's tried it.
He only disappeared after Hall of Fame because he switched management and had to because people didn't like that fucking album. He needed to disappear for a little while. But since then, he's been very consistent in putting out albums and mixtapes.
I think
his best project is a mixtape to me. Detroit is the best shit he ever put out.
I think that Kendrick Lamar has had integrity since the start. And I think that that's visible. And I think that he succeeded with that integrity, so he's afforded some things that other people are not, right? I think that. I don't think that I will ever be able to say that about Sean. And I don't think it's because it's not a luxury thing.
Well, I'll tell you
it's
where
just
Sean.
From
I'll tell you
watching
where Sean.
Him.
I'll tell you where Sean tried to do the integrity thing. It didn't work. After Finally Famous, he had the Ass record. He had Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay. He had a lot of hits. That album did well for a first album.
Yeah,
that album was
great. Dope.
Then he went and did an album strictly produced by No ID and James Fauntleroy. Tried to do the real album shit. I'm not focusing on a hit record. I'm trying to make real music. It just didn't work.
I liked that album.
I'm one of the few people that likes Hall of Fame.
I like that album.
But I'm one of the few people that likes it. I think I was the only person that did. But
I didn't like that.
Wait, Hall of Fame? That ain't what I'm talking about.
That wasn't all No ID, I don't think, anyway.
That was, go look at the track list.
About it right now.
That's not the one.
It was executive produced by No ID.
It might have been executive produced, but
he produced the majority. And Fauntleroy damn near on every record.
Hall of Fame is the bad project that I thought was a mixtape because that's how bad it was.
Well, that was supposed to be the real musical album. It just backfired. But I think he was trying to keep that integrity by going from the Nicki Minaj ass shit. Like, hold on, no, I'm a real artist. I can make real records.
That Hall of Fame is not his second album.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
He did Detroit in between there, maybe. No, Detroit after that.
No ID did a chunk of it, but he didn't do all of it.
There's a whole Big Sean project that I'm missing from my brain. Something came between Hall of Fame. In that first one.
The mixtape, the Detroit one, I think.
Detroit, which was phenomenal.
Which was dope. Yeah.
That's what happened. Yeah. Oh, he shot himself in the foot there.
But I think he was trying to keep that integrity.
Well, where is it now?
I think Sean is a realist, and I think Sean realizes that he now in his career doesn't have the luxury to go make the album to make his To Pimp a Butterfly. He has to be somewhat relevant with what's going on right now and rap, which he did on this Metro Boomin shit. He stayed in his pockets how he raps, but he needed to do it with what the kids want to hear. It may not be what I want to hear, but I understood why he did it. I don't want to hear him in Sway Lee. I don't want to hear him 21 Savage. I don't, because I think those are two totally different artists that I want two different things from. But if this is what he has to do to keep up with that shit, I get it, and it sound all right. It don't sound bad.
I never hear a Kendrick record and think he's doing this because he has to keep up.
No, I know.
Actually,
I know.
I think
agree
Damn
with you.
he did, but he executed. Damn was a dumb it down for Kendrick's standards. The whole album.
Yeah. Yes and no.
I'm not saying the whole album.
Yeah.
Well, not the whole album. A lot of it. A lot of it.
It just don't. And I only keep going back to Kendrick. Let me make myself clear. I don't think that the two are so similar. I only keep going to him, number one, because of their little beef, and number two, because that is a common conversation that after Cole, Kendrick, Drake, in no particular order, where is Sean? Mm-hmm. I know I'm not making that up, but
no, anyway. We all agree with you that Sean is right below there, teetering in that area.
And now Maul don't want him. Maul is such fucking trash. Anyway,
I just said the album wasn't trash. You said it was trash.
No, I'm saying you are trash.
No, I'm not trash. Just like
But
that album ain't trash.
I would like for all this collab shit to maybe stop.
I'm cool with collabing though. I'm not mad at that. I mean,
I like collabs. I just don't like the throw it together collab.
Yeah, like I'm if the collab
and
is,
people have been doing it forever.
Yeah,
like,
like,
don't
that's
think
why
there's
I'm
some
not
new kid
mad at a
shit.
collab.
It's been
There's
producers.
nothing wrong with have a Metro Boomin and Sean album. I just feel like it sounds like it was probably rushed a little bit.
I would have liked some of Sean's World to be on those Metro beats. Like, I know it sounds odd, but like a weird John Legend hook with Metro. Like, take some of Sean's World and bring it in there, not just Metro's World and you.
But I don't think
that's what I hated about Drake and Future
World
too.
and Sean's World are all that far apart. Honestly,
They are. You could put. Come on, he's rapped with Lupe. Yeah, no, he's rapped like Pusha would sound great on a Metro beat if he hasn't been on one already.
Listen, I'm cool with collab. I think your best project
should be a
is
collab
Rage Against the Machine. Rage in the Machine, whatever the fuck.
But that was A-Rab and Joe's World together.
But I think, but I
Metro
like
is,
that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when a rapper gets with a producer and like they create like together, I'm not mad at that. I think that's
no. I agree. I'm just saying with the Sean one, my only qualm there is that Sean didn't bring any of his world into Metro's. And it was all the features.
And that's when it's
maybe just 2 Chainz, but 2 Chainz is always just a great feature, no matter who it is.
That's when it starts to sound like a money grab.
I mean, it's all about money. All of this shit is about money.
Yeah, but when you
at the end of the day, like niggas want to sell units.
It ain't supposed to sound like a money grab, though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel you on that.
I feel like the album sounded a little thrown together. I think they're both capable. Well, I think Metro does stuff that's he does quick shit.
He's definitely
Future,
quick.
that whole they turn shit around quickly.
Yeah, he's in that camp where they have 1,000 songs in 2 days.
Right.
But
and I think that's what we got here. Was the best 10 out of the 1,000 songs they did in 2 days.
Which I think was the same thing with the Drake and Future, and why that sounds like a Future project with a couple Drake features.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just going to Joe Budden that album.
Well, we know that.
Yeah, fuck that. I do think it's funny that Joe Budden is like the term for hate.
I'm not surprised at all.
Graduating from when May said the whole PhD thing, I thought it was pretty clever. That whole player haters degree thing. It's like, damn it. Where are we going to go from here? I never thought it would be me. That's 1. 2, who hates them niggas?
Who, Migos?
Yeah. Nobody hates it. Who hates them?
You?
I don't hate them.
I don't think it was ever a thing of Joe hating them.
I hate their fashion.
And
chokers.
I think that it was just a thing of, the whole yada. It's the camp. They feel like you target them.
No, they'll get over it. I want to read this. I want to read this from Kendrick's Howard Stern interview, so I could Joe Budden it. And I am gonna hate because I'm a little jealous here. This says, while working on To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick flew out to Prince's Paisley Park estate with hopes of recording some material for the new track. Complexion. Right?
Complexion.
No, Complexion.
Okay.
It's a surreal moment because
whatever you say, bro.
I said it. It's a surreal moment because this is one of the people I idolize, Kendrick told Howard. It's one of them things where it was so much going on in the moment, he said. Despite plans to record, Prince also had a concert planned at the estate that day and invited Kendrick to watch as they went back and forth from the studio listening to the record. Next thing Kendrick knew, he was on stage performing with Prince. He says, I didn't even know I was coming out on stage. Now, is anyone else hating in this?
I was hating from
I want to be
from the
crowd.
first sentence.
Yeah, I'm mad reading it. I'm still mad. Prince is no longer here and I'm mad.
No, you should be more mad that he's not here because now it could never happen.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's craziness.
Yeah.
If this would have happened to me, I would have put this story out. They said I would have Insta-live Prince house.
That's why you wouldn't have been invited.
Exactly.
That's why you wouldn't have been invited.
That's why. They know who will Insta-live the house. They like, yeah, Joe Budden, no.
Where this could have been a great rollout for the album. It's coming out 4 or 5 years later.
This is hard. It's hard.
Joe would have dropped the link that night from the crib.
Why? How come?
Unmixed.
Yeah. Thanks, Parks. How come? Damn it! I forgot what I was about to say.
You was gonna keep reading.
No, I'm off of this Kendrick shit. But I had a point to get to about this or about Prince. I don't remember. But fine, I'm getting off of that because Jada Pinkett Smith went off on white people.
About time.
Y'all care?
I mean, she does that.
I have so much to say on why Tiffany Haddish was not nominated for a Globe, but I won't. Did we touch on that last week?
No.
Because that was a big thing. Actually, I will. Here we go, she says. All right, I'm reading now. Well, I feel like I should play this. Where's the thing? She about to tear that nigga up. This says, I'm not upset about Tiffany Haddish or Girls Trip movie not getting a nom. I'm discouraged about the fact that the Hollywood Foreign Press / Golden Globes wouldn't even watch the movie. Girls Trip was one of the most successful films this summer, and Tiff was hands down the funniest person on screen in 2017. And we couldn't get eyes on the film or a press conference. How could a nomination happen, and how much more critical acclaim must a movie have to simply get a screening? But yet, Tiffany has been asked to present at their ceremony. This isn't about shaming. This is about the need for discussion of an antiquated system. And I dare not invalidate all the many journalists. All right, blah, 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 blah. Hollywood has systems in place that must learn to expand its concept of race, gender equality, and inclusion in regard to its perception of art across the board. I'll stop there. That was pretty powerful.
I agree.
Is that all y'all have?
I think, I think...
Did anybody see Girls Trip? Did y'all love that?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, I saw
you
it.
guys are fucking...
No, I think...
You didn't like the movie?
I loved it.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a good movie.
I think the nomination stuff is like the period at the end of the sentence. I think we get there from these roles and how they see black people, the people that are actually picking these things, how they view black people, like how roles are done. Tiffany plays herself, which we all love in that, but that's not what they're looking for. Until they have black people in the roles of like the lawyers and all that bullshit, which I think Denzel was great for this. It's not going to matter the nominations because white people are still viewing them in this really weird, obscure way that should just be the funny guy in the movie and not the serious person. So until the roles are switched and you're put in these positions that the Leos get, that's just the period at the end of the sentence. No one's going to get nominated. It's not going to matter.
Tiffany Haddish did have a really good year.
Great one. But I think the nominations are just the end. You have to go to the beginning of the sentence. Why black people aren't getting all the roles in Hollywood that they should be getting because people don't view them that way, unfortunately. And these are the liberal Hollywood people, which makes it even more insane.
Well, I
want to dig a little deeper, though. Pause. Who gives we give too much power to this Golden Globe shit and the Oscar. Fuck that. We don't need, why are we still looking for validation from these people?
I agree with that.
Fuck them. Like, it was a great movie. It made a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Tiffany's had a great career. A great year. She's set to do big things in 2018. Like, that's the win. We don't need validation from...
we all want to be recognized, I guess.
She is recognized. People went out and saw the movie. People supported the film.
Mo,
by your peers.
I do get that, but
Fuck
also
them, man.
You get more work in Hollywood when you become the Golden Globe winner.
Yeah.
You get better roles. You get pushed more into your career.
Yeah,
you could very much Tiffany could very much well just play this role for the rest of her life because it does well, but it doesn't get recognition. Yeah, but she'll always get a paycheck. Again, she'll be deemed successful, and she's amazing.
Again, I'll dig deeper. We in position where we could do films on our own. The Tyler Perrys, the Oprah Winfreys, the Jada Pinkett Smiths, the Will Smiths, the Jay-Z's, the Beyoncés. Like, we have enough funding and enough money to do our own film. Tyler Perry has his own soundstage. Like, we don't need... That's the thing. We don't understand. Like, that shit, that era of wanting to be Golden Globe and Oscars, and that shit is over with as far as I'm concerned. That shit don't validate nothing that people from our culture is doing anymore. I don't give a fuck. I don't even look at those shows.
Jada definitely comes because she was the drama kid. Like, she comes from that old school.
Yeah, but she's in a position now. She's producing television shows now. She's producing films now.
Hey, what's your thoughts on? And this is a blanket question. What's your thoughts on Oprah?
As far as what?
It's a really broad question.
Somebody asked me that, and this is why I love the new generation, younger people. And if somebody asked me, "Yo, what do you think about Oprah?" It's just out of the clear blue sky, and I said she's cool, right?
Oprah is just cool.
Yeah, she's cool. Well, it's cool is your response to anything when you don't have all the info you need to properly answer. You don't want to divulge too much, so you just hit them with it's cool.
Oprah's next on the sexual harassment.
But to what Maul is kind of saying here, this person I was talking to then said, man, fuck Oprah. And this is a pro-black person. Uh-huh. And this is a black person. And I said, well, what do you mean? And then he was like, what has Oprah done for any people of color since she's been on, with the exception of a Tyler Perry? What has she done for any other woman? What has she done with all of her power, wealth, and her platform for our people? She don't talk. She don't speak up. She don't advocate. She don't do shit. Yet we hold her on this pedestal.
Is that true? I don't know. Oprah. I don't know if she's done.
Now. I was stunned.
Right. Well, I know she has that academy in Africa. I know for kids. I believe she built her own academy.
I don't respect when niggas do that. That's tax write off. I respect when Puff do it, because Puff building a school in Harlem is not a tax write off, even if it is. That's black excellence. You building a school in fucking Somalia, nigga. That's wonderful, but cool.
I'll say this about Oprah. I'm not sure what she does, and I think this kind of falls in line with what we were talking about as far as doing charity for the look versus charity for real.
Yeah, I think she does a lot.
I'm not sure that she doesn't do some shit.
I think she doesn't publicize. I think she does a lot of things like scholarship foundation, things like that, send students to school. I think she does a lot of that behind the scenes. I don't think she does that for any recognition.
I mean, I don't know. I just like the fact that this person sparked that thought. I had never thought about it.
Right.
I mean, I understand,
but when we talk about Oprah,
but a lot of things are not. She doesn't publicize a lot of the things that she does to give back. I believe, though. I believe she does that purposely. Yeah, I think she keeps that, like, you know, because she came from rough upbringings and was molested growing up and things like that. Like, so I think Oprah does. She does her part to give back. Now, again, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm almost sure that she definitely has like a great scholarship foundation and things like that. Like, but I mean, as far as, you know, but again, with that, Oprah could do all of those things, and somebody somewhere is still gonna say she's not doing enough. So it's like, you never just that. I don't get into that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people are, oh, she could be doing more. All she donated was $10 million. She made $100 million last year. Like, it's always gonna be somebody that, you know, is. I don't know, but I do know that she has an academy and she gives back, and I do believe she has a scholarship foundation and things like that. And I mean, what else do you want her to do? Do you want her to run for presidency?
I feel like we should know a little. We should know a little more about somebody that's been famous and wealthy.
I mean, I understand. Now that I understand. we can't name a lot of things off the top of the head. Yeah.
37 years, and I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but I'm not gonna say she doesn't do anything.
I'm not gonna say that either. No, I'm not saying that. I'm cool. What do y'all think about, not to just jump to sports really quick, but last year was Derek Carr, and that was sad to me because I thought the Raiders had a shot, and this year's Carson Wentz, and that's sad to me because I thought Philly had a shot.
They still might.
Yeah,
with Foles.
He's not terrible.
I don't think he is either. He was their guy before they got Wentz.
Yeah, so. I'm not quick to write them off yet. They got a good defense and a good run game. And a good line. That's kind of all you need, really.
Rory smacked me week 1 of the playoffs.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah. His team went crazy.
Injuries,
but man. My team didn't. Fucking Kamara from the Saints.
He got injured.
He got hurt. Yesterday's the only fucking game that Zach Ertz don't want to score any points in fantasy. Zero.
Shit.
Zero. Jimmy Graham, I know. But I don't give a fuck. Zach Ertz holds me down every fucking week.
Jimmy Graham has never given me zero.
Next week, I have to beat Rory by 60 points.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's like a 45-point gap right now.
Fuck the NFL. Next.
All right. Fair enough.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
No, Rory and Ma.
Yeah, that is so trash. That's so trash that Moles laugh at it being trash. Is there anything else that we... Oh, Christmas.
I'm sure.
I told you niggas I'm out of it today. It's Christmas.
We're not going to be... Oh, okay. Good.
We're not going to what?
I get what you're saying now. Good. Christmas. Because I know Christmas is a couple weeks away, so I didn't think... I'm like, are we skipping... Is this our last show for the holiday? Or?
No.
Okay, so that's why
we can't do that. They would kill us.
No, I didn't.
Wait, can we take a week off this month at some point?
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Yo, Maul is mad liberated recently.
We can.
Yo, this nigga got that bat.
We can.
Don't know how to act.
We can do whatever we want to do,
He ready
bro.
to just do what he wants.
We can do what we want to do. It's the truth.
Have y'all seen Joe been rise and grind Twitter lately on IG story? Joe posted a photo like a video outside facing, one meeting down, 3 more to go. We have the same 24 hours. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Let's go.
No,
I said, where are we going? Let's go. That's how you end the video. It's cool if you rise and grind Twitter.
I did end with "Let's go."
Where were we going?
It's a call to action.
To the yes, Park.
To the top.
Finally,
To the top.
To the top. Shout out to Ian.
I'm glad.
The fortune cookie posts.
Good old Ian.
What's our lucky numbers this week?
I was having a real productive day that day, and I was feeling good about myself. So I wanted to get on Instagram and tell people.
All right, Diddy Budden.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Is anybody else here have Christmas shit up in their house or no?
I was supposed to buy a tree the other day, but I didn't. So here we are.
Rory?
I do not know.
I smoke trees every day, so there's that.
No, Rory.
Yeah, that's about to be my new favorite drop. I ain't gonna lie. Every time you niggas say some shit, that drop is coming in. Okay, I meant Christmas tree.
No, not yet.
Y'all don't give a fuck about Christmas. Huh?
No, I usually get a tree, but
yeah, y'all.
I didn't yet.
As you get older, if you don't have kids, that shit don't really.
Yeah.
No, I like the smell.
Cool day to be around family.
Yeah, that's cool. But
I was really excited that. Well, first of all, I fought Sin all the way home about a fake tree. Well, I didn't want a tree, period. And then if I wanted a tree, I wanted a real tree.
It's gotta be a real tree.
And then if I was gonna get the tree, I was going to get it. And she went and got a fake tree, some big ass fake tree, and I love it.
Okay.
I love it. It's beautiful. And she threw something in there that smelled like pine.
Some pine sol.
No,
throwing pine sol on a fake tree. Absolutely.
She put the shits that hang from the rearview mirror all around the tree.
Not those. The shits that hang. The air freshener.
There you go. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Rory. We got it. Thanks.
See, I know why I'm out of it today, but why are y'all out of it? That's the part I don't know.
Because I forgot what an air freshener was.
So nobody. All right, so fuck Christmas. Let's just not talk about Christmas.
I was out of town for 2 weeks, so I didn't get a tree. And I was like, is it too late to get a tree?
Like I said,
I feel like it's too late.
Well, Parks, you have Christmas lights up in June.
Well, that's true.
Motherfucker. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
That's true.
You've been in the spirit since January of last year.
That's a fact.
But I like shit like this all year round, though.
I was about to say
that.
some white people get it off with leaving shit. White privilege is crazy. You can leave your decorations up all year.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah. Only if you black. Like
but you can't have like Santa and shit like that hanging around. No, yeah, but the lights, I'm cool with the lights all year round.
Damn, am I gonna dress up as Santa for my newborn?
You have to.
No, the fuck, I don't have to do shit. Nigga. You just said we don't have to do it.
For your newborn though, you have to.
He don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he'll know in pictures when he looks back.
I don't know if I'm raising him that way. Sin keep fighting me about it. We're having a cultural divide.
She doesn't want to raise him with the Christmas tradition.
No, she does.
And you want to raise him as with Kwanzaa?
Joe is just cheap. You don't want to buy him gifts.
He doesn't want to buy a Santa suit.
I think I don't know. I think that my kid should be informed. Like, really? Why am I lying to my kid from the rip?
No, you got to give a kid Christmas as a kid.
I'm so glad we're having this fucking conversation. Tell me more. This is gonna go somewhere great.
Because they can't be the only kid in
I've
school.
had a thought to myself.
Like you have to give kids that Christmas, that story when they're young, because it's it's for the kids. It's a story of giving and hope and
they the only ones that get
spreading like kindness and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, as they get older, you can kind of sort of Santa's not real,
and they can't be in school like, what'd you get for Christmas? What'd you get for?
Yeah, but
my dad's woke.
Yeah, but that's part of childhood. You gotta give your kids part of their innocence. That's like an innocent tale. Like, you know what I mean? It's
okay. Now, good. I'm glad you said that. That innocent tale makes my sick, twisted brain think of the other tales, right? Mm-hmm. That may be transferred to adulthood, like wrestling.
America.
Mm-hmm. Like wrestling in America. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's exactly my point.
I know.
Mm-hmm. So, like heaven. Mm-hmm. Heaven and hell.
Right.
What if those were like Santa Claus, but for adults?
I believe they are.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
damn! So y'all just think we're dead and that's it?
I mean, I believe your spirit does go to a higher place if you live that type of way. But I think the story of what heaven and what hell is I don't
fictitious.
believe. Yeah, I believe it's made up. Because it's handed down story. You got to remember, all of these things have been handed down over time.
I also think it's metaphorical. Stories. I think heaven and hell is how you're remembered by those that
Yeah, it's like, is your spirit at ease? Is it at rest?
Nobody ever said to me, "Hey, heaven and hell's how they're remembering you." No, it's a place.
Yeah, but
y'all are kind of hurting my heart here.
But see, but that's what I'm saying though.
I'm quiet. I'm not ruining my chances.
What the fuck is wrong with these guys?
No, I mean, as long as you live right, and you know what I'm saying, I think that you're okay in the afterlife.
It's just in case.
Yeah, as long as you're a good person.
It's the same thing.
Yes, I think you're okay in the afterlife.
Well, if ain't no hell, then shit, let's just go kill everybody.
No, well, we can't do that. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of those stories, absolutely, it's just handed down tales, and I like church and all of that. To me, is just about faith. It's about giving people something to look forward to. It's giving people it's structured. It gives you direction. It gives you purpose. You know what I mean? But when you start peeling it away, you kind of start reading things like, as you get older, like, I don't know if this is, how much do I believe about this? You know what I mean? Like, but as a kid, you give your kids that innocence to just give them a story that Santa came and ate the cookies and left this. That's part of being a kid. But now as they get older, you can start giving them the real. Like, okay, look.
Let me tell you something. I had a nightmare when I was a kid. It was one of them Christmases that motherfucking Freddy Krueger scratched the shit out of me. And I swore that I woke up Christmas morning with that scratch.
Yeah.
It was a panic. I was in a lot of pain.
It's the mind, the power of the mind.
Well, and my mom kicked my fucking ass. Do you know I called that 1-900 Freddy Krueger number? Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Y'all remember that? I called.
I got in trouble for others. I never called that number.
Why? Because Shamir was outside?
Shut up, Rory. No, but for real. Well, Rory was too young to even know about any stuff. But I called the Freddy Krueger hotline. Mm-hmm. They were telling you to call and you could talk to Freddy. Mm-hmm. And I called. Think about what I'm saying.
You wanted to holler at Freddy?
And paid.
Yeah.
Like 500 bills. Never got them.
You chopped it up. You was chopping it up.
That's what I'm
it
saying.
Up with Freddie?
I was kicking it with a nigga. Okay. And he sounded a little I was like, no wonder I had a nightmare. All right, we talk about fucking Freddy Krueger and heaven and hell. I asked these niggas earlier if they ever thought about when they was gonna die, and nobody wanted to answer me, so fine. We'll just go to sleepers, I guess.
I try my best not to think about that. I think that your mind is so powerful. You start thinking about that, like you start living in paranoia.
Start.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, but who wants to live like that? That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I don't like to think
Me.
about that.
No, I hate that.
Yeah.
Like I hate when I get.
Nigga,
anxiety.
you from the Bronx, nigga. You paranoid.
No, I'm not.
Everybody from the Bronx is paranoid.
Different kind of paranoid, baby.
I'm not paranoid.
Well,
That's
you
the
should be.
funny shit. I don't get paranoid like being in the
you live
hood
in the
and
nice Bronx.
No.
What's that part of Riverside?
Because when you grow up somewhere,
Riverdale.
No, when you grow up somewhere and you don't, that's your environment. You're not paranoid.
Why is Riverdale the nice Bronx?
That shit's
Riverdale is very
nice
nice,
stuff,
by the
yeah,
way.
it's nice.
Yeah,
But that
They got mansions and shit.
They got grass and shit.
yeah
fuck
Riverdale is very
grass. They
nice.
got mansions out there.
There's mansions in Riverdale?
Hell yeah.
I've only ever been to the one building all the hoes living in Riverdale. They moved to that
it's
one
funny.
building.
I know.
The
is
one
it,
building.
Is it right on the Henry Hudson?
Yes, right, that building. Crystal's old building. Hey, Crystal. All the hoes lived in that building.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Crystal lived in that building?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Used to go to Crystal's house and see mad. Let me shut the fuck up.
I'm not saying the word.
Got sleepers.
Well, I want to ask Maul, what's up with Jazz backstage at the Hove show? What was the group chat saying?
No, I don't know. I thought that was a good look, though. I'm glad to see that they, Jay is somewhere different now. You can just tell, man. He ain't got no beefs, no issues. He's just somewhere else, man. Like he ain't all that shit in the past. He know that shit was just in that time. He ain't thinking about that.
Well, what I really wanted to ask y'all was, how many YouTube videos is too many YouTube videos that we're not forgiving somebody? Like, how many times are you gonna diss me on YouTube and make videos with your friends in Marcy before I'm just like, all right, there's no way we're gonna be cool ever again.
But again, when you Jay, you look at that a certain way. It was no other way he can get in. Have that conversation with Jay
because of YouTube.
No, you talking about Jazz?
Yeah, well,
yeah, but he was doing that.
He
was doing that in hopes that Jay would see the video. He didn't have his number to call him.
I'm sure they have enough
office.
mutual Marcy friends that they could get word to Jay.
Yeah, but it wasn't about that. It was showing out. It was if you talk to Jazz, I'm sure he would say the same thing. Like he didn't. Looking back, that shit was stupid. Like why was
I'm
I
sure
doing
Jazz
that?
would think that. But
yeah,
I was
when
using
you
that
40
situation
plus, like you're not.
hypothetically.
All that shit is over, man. Like that shit is. If Jay and Nas, when I saw Jay and Nas reconcile, I knew anything was possible with Jay because I didn't think that him and Nas would ever. Because it was things
I thought
said.
Fat Joe and Jay was
fuck
crazier
that.
than
It
that.
was things that Nas said, like dick sucking lips and all this. Like, and I know how the type of nigga Jay is. Like to him, that's like you crossed the line, bro. Like there's no coming back from that.
He also skeeted on his baby seat.
Yeah,
so
but that's
Jay,
what I'm saying. So that
Jay
got
wasn't
very
the nicest guy.
that got very personal. So when I seen them busting it up and doing deals and making, I'm like, oh, anything is possible now. Like they get it. We was in our mid-30s. We was whatever.
I'm not gonna say anything is possible. I don't think I'll see Hov and Dame on Instagram.
They was already on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, they was.
Dame was at the show last year, backstage with Jay.
And whose birthday party was that? The most recent time they was on Instagram.
Shaka's birthday party. Yeah.
Good old
Jay and Dame don't have beef. People think that they hate each other. They don't. They just not business partners. They don't do business with each other, and they're not around each other every day anymore.
We just have a hard time letting go of the past.
Yeah, we do. But
for nostalgic purposes, you just when you hear Jay,
some people are just forever. Just they're gonna be a duo.
Yeah,
my initial question was actually to y'all. I was just using Jazz and Jay as an example. Like to y'all, how many YouTube videos to you guys can you take before it's like there's no fucking way I'm ever gonna be cool with that person again?
Me and Rand made a bunch of videos and we squashed it. We cool.
Yeah, as long as it ain't nothing to where it's like you did anything to my family. I don't
see. On the flip side, my little brother never made a video. I'm liable to never speak to that nigga again.
Well, that's your business.
I'm just saying. Depends on how you. It ain't got to be a video. You do something flagrant, nigga, and that's the end. Family or not. Period.
Yeah, I mean, even that. Like, family does shit sometimes where it's like,
oh yeah, nah.
Yeah, but
I don't fall on that. Blood thicker than water. We family. Something. No, I don't.
It depends on what it is, though. It depends on what it is.
If my family do some fuck shit, it's over.
But what's considered?
Well,
fuck
that's
shit?
For me to.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It
that's
depends
for me to
on
determine. But
what it is.
I'm not just working through everything because mom and dad like to fuck more than once. I'm not doing that. That's zero to do. I'm here now. I'm out the sack. I'm here. I don't give a fuck about you. You act stupid. And yeah, that nigga act stupid. See, y'all got me off on a tangent. I'm mad.
I mean, it's okay, man. We're here. We're here for you.
I'm glad, Mom. Thank you. And then this nigga still texting me.
So he's still digging into his hurt bag.
Because I guess that's what I'm mad about. Like, nigga, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to read from you either.
Right.
Yeah,
what could be his way of reaching out?
I wouldn't give
the way
a fuck.
Jazz did with.
I ain't Hov. I ain't Hov, and I ain't mature, and I ain't in a better place yet, nigga.
No, you're mature.
Actually, I am mature. I am in a better place. I'm still not talking to him. But who else had a good year?
Cardi had a phenomenal year. I know you guys don't want to talk about her, but
I think we had a good year.
We had a good year. I had a good year. Cardi had a good year. Tiffany had a good year. This nigga's trash, his haircut.
Yeah, Lonzo.
I don't want to look at Lonzo Ball anymore, honestly.
Actually, that haircut is better than that other shit he had.
That nigga's nice. Kuzma.
Yeah.
he looked like he's 12, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Jamel Hill. Jamel Hill looked like she is going through it back there at ESPN. What the hell?
I didn't want to say it.
Yo, what are they doing to my girl over there? Oh, lastly, really quick. So last week we talked about the Jeezy track list. Yesterday I interviewed Jeezy, but that Kendrick and Cole record on that Jeezy album,
it's crazy.
Well, I didn't get through the whole video. I'm at the 45 mark. I'm mad at Nadeska. She said, and we have the snippet here, and then y'all just kept talking. So I didn't even hear the snippet that everyone keep talking about.
Well, at some point you should listen to it. It sounds like J. Cole has had enough of you guys.
Okay.
Cole has had enough of your little fucking jokes.
The last time I heard Cole not have enough was the Good Music Friday shit.
He sound like
when
that.
He snapped at the end.
He sound like he was well aware that Kendrick is on this record and you better fucking show out, nigga. This didn't sound like a Cole. This nigga sound rejuvenated. And I thought Kendrick about it too. So I'm anxious to see what y'all think. Ice is a Joe Budden, so all he was doing was hating on Kendrick shit. But I'm anxious to see what y'all think about it.
I don't like the Puff record.
You heard that? You heard that album?
I heard the Puff record. I don't like it.
Why?
It's a sample of an old Puff record, right? I haven't heard it yet. That's just what I heard.
Oh, I don't know. I just didn't like the way Jeezy was rapping. I didn't like his cadence. I didn't like it. It sounded like an old Manny Fresh Cash Money record. You know, Manny used to rhyme with that cadence. I didn't like for the whole record. I didn't like that. I was expecting something different. I was expecting like super duper fly talk with him and Puff.
That was different. I wasn't mad at that record though. I liked it a little bit. It was
I want to hear
too
I want to
much.
hear the project though. I'm anxious to hear it. And somebody else's album is coming out I'm
M.
No, I don't want to hear M's album,
but it's coming.
I saw Keno this weekend, and he let me hear some joints from Royce's project.
From the solo joint or from Prime?
Yeah. Book of Ryan.
Okay.
Royce needs to get away from Eminem, but that's for another story. Let me just say that. Royce is too talented. Royce is a star.
You do know Royce is not signed there.
I don't care where he signed. I'm just saying he needs to remove, because it seems like all people know Royce the 5'9" as being as Eminem's mans.
No.
Okay. Right.
You talking about the casual the masses.
Yes, and I feel like he has the talent to where he needs to be on that stage with the masses. His talent calls for that.
Yeah, but
I'm listening to his song making ability, his lyrical ability, his ear for music. Like, he makes better music than a lot of these niggas that's on these stages.
I don't think niggas be chasing to get on that stage in year 18 of
No, it's not about the
chase.
I mean? It's not about the chase. I think that it's just little things that he needs to just do, and it will come now. Like, people will be like, oh shit. Kind of like with Saha. A lot of people didn't know Saha was this dope.
I think a lot of people still don't know that he's this dope.
Yeah.
True. But I think now he's getting more. I'm seeing more people that I never thought would talk about his album.
He's also on a major.
That's true. So that helps.
And you telling
it's always been on a major.
You telling Royce to get away from. I know, but I bring it up to say that Paul is going to a major, the same major that Psy was released under. So maybe that's Royce's plan. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what I have not spoken to Royce about.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to him either.
So
I was just chopping it up with Keno, listening to music, and the Prime 2 album sounds crazy. And
I think that's
what I heard from the Book of Ryan sounds crazy. So I'm looking forward to Royce having a dope 2018.
Book of Ryan is just a hard title.
Yeah.
That's hard.
And when you hear the music, you're going to be like, okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm anxious. Crook dropped too. I didn't hear that, so I can't tell y'all.
I didn't hear Crook's joint.
But it's out. I feel like this. Every week I feel like there's something that I'm missing. But we jumped around so much that I think we covered a lot. Is there something happening this weekend?
There's always something that happens. Tomorrow somebody's going to put you in another line or two.
All that shit is trash, my nigga. It's trash. All that MC food when niggas is using me for the rollout and
you should have did the video.
You are the new rollout. That's crazy.
You should have did the video.
That's funny that Joe is the rollout.
Joe's the rollout.
That's to a quality control album.
I really think you should have did the video.
That would have been hard.
They would have set him up.
Because here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing.
I would have did
being
video.
a hater and all these other things that people try to
hater.
put. No. But it's okay if you are labeled a hater. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're hating from somewhere where it's like passionate and you're about what you're hating about. It's not like you're just like
reckless hating.
Yeah. So it's okay to be called a hater.
Hate with a cause.
With a cause. You're a hater with a cause. With a cause. You know what I mean?
All right.
So I'm not mad at you running with that. Run with that.
I'm not.
Be the hater.
No more.
Why not?
Because I don't hate anything.
No, I mean you hate on certain things. You hate. You hate corny. You hate to see the kids like doing shit,
having fun.
Having fun. You have
to
a
see
little.
Adults have fun. Like what are you talking about?
Exactly. You're a hater. So, but I think
I'm grumpy.
Okay, whatever you want to call it.
And y'all niggas do what y'all want. I be home.
Right. Yeah. No, I get that part. But I think you should run with that though. Take it and run with it.
Okay, I'm not gonna run with it.
Should read more 40 ounces tweets.
Do you have some?
You're the new mad rapper.
I do. What I'm saying, 40 will make
you
not
are
a
the
hater.
new mad rapper.
No, I'm not.
He's the old mad rapper.
No, you are the new.
No, that's fucking. Damn, I forgot the mad rapper's name.
D-Dot.
D-Dot. Yeah, no, that's D-Dot. It's not me. I'm not.
No, I say you're the new mad rapper.
I don't rap.
You rap. I've heard you.
I mean, D-Dot didn't really rap either. But
Do we have sleepers? How about that? I've had enough of y'all, and I'm not being paid to be here. Like, I can actually leave. I don't have to still sit here and look at y'all.
Listen, I always go first. Y'all go first with sleepers.
This SoulGroupUniverse. This joint is called Brainstorm.
I brainstorm like the rain pour. Touching keys, I'm Ray Charles with these shades on. We gon' bull all summer long as the cane roll. You ain't riding till them wheels fall off, then what you came for? I brainstorm like the rain pour. Touching keys, I'm Ray Charles with these shades on. We gon' ball all summer long as the cane roll. You ain't riding till them wheels fall off, then what you came for? Guess who's Bizak? Still residue on my bills. I'm at the stove trying to cook me a meal. Got a plug, never felt the need to look for a deal. Time is money, so them hoes got booked me to chill. It's moving, the price went up. You couldn't take a walk in my shoes. 100,000 in jewels, my life lit up. The right wrist work on the pot, make the white sit up. Might flood my strip with trays for a month and light shit up. About my first week sales, when rap could go south with them all, but I'ma still know how to work these scales. That sneak this and get a nigga hurt. Streets real, my man fresh home, he feeling like a hearse beat jail. I brainstorm like the rain pour, touching keys, I'm Ray Charles with these shades on. We gon' ball all summer long as the cane roll. You ain't riding till them wheels fall off, then what you came for? I brainstorm like the rain pour. Touching keys, I'm Ray Charles with these shades on. We gon' ball all summer long as the cane roll. You ain't riding till them wheels fall off, then what you came for?
Get your umbrellas out. It's a storm coming, look. Now they running south to see what these fellas bout. So many F's on the Fendi, come check a felon out. It's been a hell of a ride taking this heaven route, or at least trying to. Cause after what I did to put the bacon in the pan, I should be frying too. Queens don't love you, nigga, like who you lying to? I just been gone a little too long, so they be trying to. New age kings, or renovated queens with some innovative dreams to do they thing. I'm talking high power like Kendrick, like Splendid. But I know the pain all too well, my life's blended.
I brainstorm like the rain pour. Touching keys, I'm Ray Charles with these shades on. We gon' ball all summer long as the cane roll. You ain't riding till them wheels fall off, then what you came for? I brainstorm like the rain pour. Touching keys, I'm Ray Charles with these shades on. We gon' ball all summer long as the cane roll. You ain't riding till them wheels fall off, then what you came for?
I brainstorm like the government controlling it. Be careful when you running down, my baby mother holding it. Experiencing the trap, I learned a couple ways to load the clip, 100 ways to load some bitch. Just knowing I could take a loss for catching all these O's and shit. On top of the world, and I know just who I'm rolling with. Yeah, I'm in a room full of made men that just made 10 in the last 10 minutes. Always the first one started, the last one's finished. All that fake shit won't all last out realness. As the beat drops, they like they guaranteed to kill us.
This guy can't rap with the other guys.
We keep the corners working. The work straight slide, but they form for certain. How many lit on the gram, but they born in person. These rappers never done what they talking, they verses. If you ain't talking money, I got a feeling it's worthless. So
on that song anyway.
That's Soul Group Universe. Cats
hard.
out of Queens. Shouts to Vok. I see you working, nigga.
Well, then I'll keep it Queens.
Mone has a lot of friends that can rap.
He does have a lot of friends that can rap.
Yeah, he does. And that ain't even counting me. I ain't even his friend.
This record I feel should have got more burn in New York.
Oh, focus. Joe Budden. You remember. Hold up, air horn. Oh.
I got the ox.
Thanks.
I think they heard it though. This is Mone Corleone, Rising.
Can't name a song Rising anymore.
It's got the sample. The Rise to the Top. Yeah.
I see what you did there, Mone.
Yeah.
Hey, all right now. Maybe more. Little Gap Band. Is he from Jersey City? This
No,
Jersey
he's
City
from Queens.
classic. And understanding. You can climb down. Hey, go ahead and climb it then. Sing it.
But as long as it's you and me, there ain't nothing we can do. Hover over the city, cool dreaming about Bentleys, Bugattis, Benzes, and Beamers, Ferraris, and Lamborghinis, from Grady's to Margaritas, tomato sauce on my sneakers, track jackets and pants, all flavor Adidas, home of the pistol poppers, cop killers, money long enough to be a doctor, top pillar, convertible coupes, murderous groups, run up on you and shoot. You ain't gangster from what you say, it's more about what you do. Queens niggas, cream niggas, black just, baby wise prince, that's preem niggas. I ain't gotta ask nobody shit, I seen niggas, share the crib with Grandmaster Vic, that means nigga, I done had the best of both worlds of Queens niggas, from Nas to Preem nigga. Knocking at the door like fiends nigga, Herb Gotti to Chaz, Freaky Ty to Jazz, 60-minute blend tapes, $100 cash. I ain't your average Queens rapper. I grew up with all the shooters and trappers, raised by the kingpins, killers and kidnappers. I know all those gangsters, Big Lord from QB, Big Rich from Springfield, Father Boo from Shadyville. This got that making of a legend feel. I ain't talking accurate coups, I'm talking actual truth. Coming through acting, niggas actually shoot. We've had our share of trouble, maybe more than others. But with a little love and understanding, we can climb any mountain. But as long as there's you and me,
This nigga needs a new engineer.
there is nothing we can do.
A dedication rhyme, a dedication rhyme, a dedication rhyme. Queens niggas know every time they hear that line. R.I.P. to Corey D, who said street niggas they couldn't rhyme. Definition of a gangster who rap at the same time. Back for the first time, best of the worst kind. This goes to my niggas that's forced to a life of crime. Criminal lifelines, snorting on white lines. Luckily for me, I was taught the right minds. What I jot on this paper, Queens County relate to. Money talks, bullshit walks, assault paper. I was young, rock a curly blowout with a sharp taper. Bismarck used to come to my crib and play Sega. My pops showed him how to get busy on those Vegas. Now Biz doing him, my pops never caught the vapors. We doing 4 queens like 4 queens in Vegas. Name ring from 4T down to Decatur. I was too young, up in the Q Club then. When Lost Boys burnt it down with Queen Pen. Where Amazora used to be the Trafalgar Square. And Black Hand paid Snoop Dogg to come here. Queens gangsters, I know them by the dozen. Not just by the name, not off of they fame. I call them niggas family, they call me the same. 100% Queens nigga, that's in my veins.
We've had our share of trouble, maybe more than others. But with a little love and understanding, we can climb any mountain. But as long as there's you and me, there is nothing we can do.
That's Mone, Corleone, Rising.
I like that song.
Yeah, with the
need to make
Kenny
a few
Burke
changes
sample.
with it, but I like what he did.
I like it too. He just need a new engineer.
Yeah, the going from the hook into the verse was a little sloppy. But other than that, I think that record really should have done something a little bit more in New York. It definitely did something in Queens, but I thought it could have done more.
He reminded me of an old idea I had maybe a few weeks ago of but it's been done too many times, so I just fuck it. But where you just take all of the
old house
and just go crazy, but like leave them. See, he did a lot. I would have just took the Kenny Burke shit. Oh, give me the aux. Because the Kenny Burke shit is just always hard.
Yeah, it's just a great record.
And he let the beat rock for about an hour in the beginning of this shit. Why don't I hear anything? Oh, that's me fucking it up. Oh, that's hard. This is the same beat that he was just rapping to, right?
Yeah. And
I might still do it. It's too hard.
I'll look that shit right up.
This is hard.
Well, remember we talked a long time ago about you and Just doing old Just Jersey City house shit?
Just man,
that would have been great.
I'm so sick of people. All right, let me cut this off.
But anyways,
I fucking want to write something. So I'm going back to this fucking Jazmine Sullivan song that I play every time. I've been playing this song fucking every day for the past 3 months. So I'm playing it, very different vibe from all this aggression that Rory and Mone played, but I don't give a fuck. Jazmine Sullivan, old song. This is off the reality show album, Forever Don't Last.
I had high hopes for us, baby. Like I was on dope for us, baby. Chasing after a high that I never get back again. So we turned into 3 long years, and it became painfully clear that we would never see those days again. But I guess forever doesn't last too long. Forever doesn't last too long. Forever doesn't last too long these days. Hey, and I tried to believe that we could make it, but trying don't work. So I just had to face that forever doesn't last too long these days. Still think about the good times we had and how you used to make me laugh. But baby, I know most times we were miserable. So every time I wanna call, baby, what always helps is when I think of the pain and I realize I'm better off by myself. 'Cause forever doesn't last too long. Forever doesn't last too long. Forever doesn't last too long these days. And I try to believe that we could make it, but trying don't work. So I just have to face that forever doesn't last too long these days. Lord knows I gave it my all, and I couldn't save us from falling. 'Cause some people ain't meant to be together forever, forever.
Girl, I know I fucked up. But you know I want you back. We need to bring that Boys to Men nigga back.
Where is he now piece?
Yeah, because we don't never see him with Wanye and them.
Nah.
Wait, let me stop, because I think he might be sick. The deep voice nigga's sick. Yeah, I'm taking it back. Damn, now I feel bad. I'm glad I gave that disclaimer on the beginning of this podcast. And I'm glad we ain't got no sponsors. Fuck y'all. Yo, she got one of them voices where everything she sings sound like she means it. Yeah. She is for real about all of this shit. I don't know what she's saying, but it's for real. Oh, that's a great song. Jazmine Sullivan.
Every song sounds like she just went through her man's phone like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, for real. Why do girls still go through niggas' phones? Some shit women just thought of. I'm like, oh, never mind. Let me get out of here before we get them all started. Did I miss anything? Is there anything that's going to break tomorrow that we're going to be late for? Oh, wait, this is the Knicks playing these niggas?
Yeah, it's Lonzo Ball's Madison
I'm really
Square
mad
Garden
at this nigga's whole
debut.
sideburn setup.
It's only 14.
I'm sick of him. Anyway, Maul, is there anything, you got any announcements? Rockefeller shit coming up? Is there another?
Henny Blues of Christmas. So on the way.
Word. Eggnog Henny. Word.
That'd be fire, actually.
It would. Y'all
Maybe
trash.
we should look into that.
Yeah, I should have thought of it. New Chris Brown. Is this video going to be up in time for people to see it?
What time was the video? I feel like I didn't even know when the video went up last week.
Me neither. It went up at 8, 9 o'clock. He the only nigga up there today. Watching, texting us like, yeah, it's here now. Fucking guy. Anyway,
Savon, you got something?
We're not forgetting anything, right?
I don't think so.
Thanks, Savon. We got that. We'll talk to you guys later.